Okay, it's live now. Oh, all right. That was fun to figure out. So, do you have a pen? Or do you see one? Thank you. Are there any particular topics that you wanted?
Melissa does this all the time. All the time she does this. She's like, I had this idea. I'm like, what is it, babe? Gives me the idea. Goes, okay, darling, now you do the thing. What topics do you have that you want to talk about? What topics do you have that you want to talk about? What are your topics that you writing down?
How much we made, how this month went, how we felt about the daily schedules. I want to schedule next month.
Schedule for live, you mean? Schedule what?
Schedule, like, you know how like this month we had like Mondays was for grants and Tuesdays for this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that for the month of February. Those are the main things I wanted to do. How much we made, how this past month went, how we felt about the daily schedules. I want to schedule next month. I have an incoming call.
Who? It'll be on here.
Yeah. I mean, I would answer it.
It seems like a random, What?
I don't know what happened.
It just went off. I didn't do anything. It's just ringing.
I guess, can you decline it? Okay.
Sarah text.
Yeah. Let's see if I can see it on my computer. She said, "Where's the live?" Okay, so I have how much we made, how this month went, how we felt about the daily schedules, schedule next month. Is there anything that you want to talk about that's not what I wrote down?
That's terrible.
Why don't you adjust it from here so you can see it?
I could do that. That's better.
I feel like it should be kind of eye level.
Because I feel like I keep looking at the TV. So I'm trying to put that where the TV is at. While I look, so instead of looking at the TV, I would look into that.
Oh.
Nothing in particular that I can think of, but I do have thoughts about what you already mentioned.
Hi, Dylan.
Dylan from where?
Says Dylan says hi.
Which Dylan is this?
Dylan Garment.
Hey, what's up, Dylan? I think this is pretty good. I feel like.
No, it's better. I feel like it's just mad high, like this mad top of my head.
Yeah. Because I feel like because the TV is high, that's why. So like anytime we look at the TV, we're gonna be looking above the thing. So like, if I go like this, that's gonna be going low.
I like that.
Right, but now you're gonna be looking up here every time like that.
That's fine. Like, I don't know. Do y'all want me looking at y'all? Like,
I feel like, right, Dylan, since you're here, would you prefer us to be looking like up here or like this? Which one do you prefer? We're trying to figure this out. Because me personally, I think because the TV is up there, I'm gonna look at the TV. I'm gonna always look at the TV, but this looks weird to me. If I put it a little bit higher, like right here.
I feel like we're at the bottom 2/4 of the screen. It's just mad. Small. We just have to make an effort to not look at the TV.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, facts. Unless, okay, is there any, why, do we need this? We do need this. We don't need this.
Need what?
The TV on. Because can you put a different...
You say either could work.
Okay. So then I'll put it down. This way.
I feel like how you had it the first time was good.
You say you feel like how I had it the first time was good?
Not the first time, but like this is mad close.
This is mad close. What's that?
It's just a little crooked. I think that's good enough. All right.
I feel like that's good. Okay, so what time is it? It's 4:22.
So what's the best advice you could give for someone starting wholesaling?
That is a great question. That's a great question. So I'm gonna ask you: have you started wholesaling at all yet? And honestly, are you in the Discord? Because I want to try that today. Can you link that there? Or at least, yeah, send him or put it there. Because what I want to do is, I would love to be able to have the conversation, because I think what is that called? What does Elon Musk always call it? When he says, I can't think of that word.
You said just on market calling.
Yeah, there's going to always be a lag from what I say to what you say, and then the response back and forth. But until we get it set up, advice I would say, always start with buyers first. Do not start with, I would not start with finding a property first, because you shorten the amount of time you have to work to do anything. Because once you get the property under contract, you have a time period to find a buyer. you don't have a time period to find a buyer. You can spend years finding a buyer, and no one's gonna complain to you, or you're not gonna have any problems. You won't feel any anxiety about trying to get a buyer. And on the tail end of us wholesaling, once I found a buyer, it was a lot easier to find properties that they would like, or it was a lot easier for me to look for properties that they would like. Right now, I'm assuming you're just calling everybody, and you may get a property under contract, bring it to somebody, and then they go, yeah, I don't really like that deal. They might say it's on market. They might say they only buy property on a two-way street. They may say I don't buy in that neighborhood. So now you kind of stuck with a good deal, but now you got to spend time trying to find a buyer. So that would be my first thing, is go find a buyer first. And then personally, well, let me ask you this, Dylan. Yes, buyers buy formula. Yeah. And then I want to ask you, how much money do you have to dedicate to wholesaling every single month? You still there, Dylan? How much money do you have to dedicate or invest into wholesaling every month? What would you feel comfortable investing into that? Would it be $100, $500, $2,500?
He said he's gonna join the Discord.
Okay.
Can I make that bigger? Like it's kind of did what I wanted it to do. I want to make the font bigger. Can you read that?
I can read.
Oh.
The best advice you can give. Oh, so you gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that part. But okay. Yeah, that's what I would say. Is do on market deal, off market, and find a buyer first. If I had to categorize it, find a buyer first, off market. Go there too. Everything else we can talk about another day or later or whatever. Whenever you come back, we can kind of rehash that. But shout out to you. Wholesaling is a journey. It'll definitely teach you a lot. Call in multiple times a day, and I would also say get your numbers up. I watched a video with Lily yesterday, and she said that her goal was to get 100 offers or submit 100 offers to get her first deal. And she said that she got to 83 and she got her first deal, her 83rd offer. And one thing we definitely realized was once you get into it and you start submitting offers, it's kind of a snowball effect where people just start hitting you back up. They start saying like, hey, I have another property over here. And you can easily go from, I don't know anything about wholesale and real estate, to in 3 weeks, you have people calling you with deals, sending you properties, sending you contracts very, very quickly. If you're calling every day for like 5 to 8 hours a day, just calling, you can quickly go from how do I make money to dag, I don't know which one of these deals I should choose. So anybody wants to do wholesaling, those are my wholesaling tips. Now, I guess, so this live is supposed to be candle. Look at my neck. I should be sounding like this, right? Yeah. Better posture. So this live is supposed to be very review of last month. And I think for me, one thing I've picked up on is that having this monthly live will definitely help in staying consistent, because as myself and I'm assuming other people experience this, once you have that high of some type of motivation, whether it be the new year motivation, new year goals, or whether you have something that just came up real quick that made you motivated. You might have watched a video, you might have listened to a podcast, and now you're feeling like, oh, I really want to do this thing. For the last couple of years, we've been making videos at the beginning of the year, mostly on the podcast, about what our goals will be for the year coming up. And I've noticed that for the first year that we did that, by the next year, we didn't even know we had made goals. Right. So we just were kind of like, oh, wow, we had goals. We didn't even think about the year. We were focused on either wholesaling, whatever we were focused on, it was not focusing on the goals that we had. That was year number one. Then the second year that we made the goals, we thought to ourselves, okay, here are the goals that we have, and let's try and stay focused on them. For me, the reason that I don't believe I hit the goals was because a lot of my goals were tied into one thing. So getting 15 cars on Turo was tied to us selling the house in February or January. So by that time, I'm assuming, okay, if the house gets sold by February or January, we'll have $40,000. I'll do the MBur strategy, do a cash out refinance, take that money, and then go and buy another property and take the extra money and put that into, Put that into Turo or Airbnb, and take, maybe $3,000, put that towards wholesaling. So now, because I figured I had the strategy to actually find wholesale deals and run an Airbnb and Turo, shout out to my guy Frederick. Yes, Candle's just making Candle is candling right now. And he sent me something I wanted to show you. I thought was really cool. I gotta check my my email, my DM. But because of that, because the house took as long as it did, it kind of eclipsed all the other goals that I had. So the only goal that I think I may have hit last year was probably to go to the gym, which I went to for a little bit. But again, it's kind of the same thing where I'm going to the gym, but then things come up and I'm like, okay, do I prioritize the gym? Because I definitely have realized that a lot of the reasons why I stopped doing my goals isn't necessarily because I don't want to. It's more so because it's kind of that, but it's more so I'm prioritizing something else over whatever that goal is. So if my goal is to go to the gym, but we have to go to Philadelphia for a house-related whatever, I'm not going to go, okay, on our way back from Philadelphia, let me go drive to the gym and work out at 11:30 at night. I'm not going to do that because it doesn't make any sense. And then the next day we might have a craft fair. So it's like, how important is it for me to hit this goal if it's going to actually take away from what's happening in my real life, which is going to the gym, going to the craft fair, or going to Philadelphia, or dealing with anything that may come up. So that's what I've realized for me is why I didn't hit a lot of those goals last year. So this year, I've noticed that because we're going to do things quarterly and monthly, having this check-in every month reminds me like, hey, how did you do last month? You have like a monthly review. How did you do last month? Did you do good? What did you fall off at? Why did you fall off? Do you want to change something about this on your way to the end of the year? The first week of the month, I did my goals list for the day, every single day for the whole week. We didn't really have a craft fair like that. Maybe we might have had one that Sunday, but we kind of already had stuff prepared for that time. And we did not have our New Year goal on that craft fair. It wasn't really set up like that yet. So once Saturday came and we did the craft fair that weekend, and then Sunday came and we did the craft fair again, by Monday we were exhausted. So now I'm looking at my goals for the day, and it's on my to-do list, and it's like, make shorts or send out this email marketing thing, right? I'm like, bruh, how important is a short if I gotta prep candles? Or how important is this email marketing thing if I'm trying to figure out how to switch over from one company to another company? And then when I start prioritizing it like that, I go, okay, this is not as important to me to get to whatever that goal is. So the first week I tried to go, I don't care about it. Shout out to Sarah and Bellamy and LaRouche. I think that's what it's called.
Laniche.
Oh, Laniche, my bad. And Laniche. You know, that right there, listen, I'm telling you, Sarah Alaba is going to be a big influencer coming up. Y'all don't know yet, but it's coming. So now that I'm looking at my to-do list for the first week, everything is done and completed, but my return, I didn't feel like it was nothing really. The amount of work I put in to get the return I got did not seem warranted for that amount of work. So then the following week, I probably was doing maybe like 80% of my goals, but then here's what comes up again. Like I said earlier, the Squarespace website that we were using, when we switched it over, there was a problem with that. So I can't send out email marketing. We didn't have the money to pay for certain subscriptions. So now I can't do that. So now I start seeing my goals go from like 100% to 92% to 87% to 80% to 74%. And it's kind of like, how important is it for me to do this frivolous thing for that particular day than to either go to sleep or, because like I said, me personally, I prefer to wake up early. Like I'll go to bed at 10 and wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning and do whatever else I need to do. I need to go to sleep when the sun is, I need to go to bed. That's my thing. So like I said, that's kind of where I see my goals for the beginning of the year so far. But I think that I for sure, for anybody that has goals, having a monthly check-in for your goals, just by having this live shows me that it's very important to have that monthly review, because, you know, we talked in Discord a little bit, and I feel like some people may get discouraged about doing their goals or not hitting their goals, and people would just stop their goals entirely because they feel like they're overwhelmed by their goals. But it's better to like have a bad month than a bad year. Like, you don't want to be like, damn, my goals is overwhelming me in January, and you say the same thing in November and you did not do any goals. Like, it's better to be like, okay, I was down for January, I did well in February, but I was bad for March and April, I did good for the next 2 months. Like, that's a better year than, damn, January, February is bad, I just forget my whole goal for the whole year. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go relax. I don't want to do this anymore. So that's something that I learned so far this year as far as the setting goals is. Anything you want to add?
I think that I kind of wanted to show what our schedule was and what we were like trying to do, to then kind of just like, so people could kind of have a visual of how the days are supposed to go. Let me see if I can pull that up. But I think one thing that I thought was interesting was seeing what I was able to keep up with and seeing what was either overwhelming or what I felt like wasn't as important. So I wanted to hit all my goals, but then it's kind of like, okay, is this goal even worth hitting? I think that's something that is a question that needs to be answered. Like, is this the right way about going about it? And that's what I kind of like about having the monthly check-ins and stuff like that, because we are still trying to hit the same goal, but we kind of get to recalibrate. It's kind of like, okay, let's say my goal was to go to the gym every day or something like that, and I realized that, you know what, I'm just not making it there. Not necessarily because I don't want to, but because of circumstances. I have to go pick up my brothers on Tuesdays or something like that, or, you know, I have this class after work and all these other things. So it's like, is my goal to be in the gym every day, or is my goal to work out or do some type of exercise every day? And I think that's the important thing, where it's like, okay, even though I can't be in the physical gym 7 days out of the week, maybe I could do 3 days, and then the other 4 days is kind of like, okay, I'll do some type of workout routine at home. I think it's like something like that. So let me pull up the our list that we came up with in the last live. So this was what we're supposed to be doing every day. Yeah. So I think we did the live on the Monday or the Tuesday. The Monday? Either way, it started on Tuesday. So we were supposed to do pretty much 5 minutes of vlogging every day. We're supposed to send out emails. We're supposed to do a short each every day, brainstorm stuff for the candles, set up the Etsy store. And this is like daily stuff that, we had to do. And I would say, yeah, pretty much after that first craft fair, we pretty much kind of fell off on certain things. But with other things, we learned kind of what works and what didn't work. So,
we actually didn't have a craft fair on that Sunday. So from what I was talking earlier, we kind of had energy coming into that week, and we were able to complete the goals for that week. Then we had the craft fair the following week, and that's when we're like, okay, we're exhausted. How important is this minute task?
Yeah, let me put it back on the screen. So yeah, I wish I could kind of make this bigger but smaller at the same time. Okay, because I want to show the whole week. Yeah, because like Donovan said, so this was the first day of the year. Our first fair was the 7th and the 8th. So this whole week here, we pretty much got everything done. But then after we did the fair on the 7th and the 8th, this week was hard. It was real hard. And I think that following weekend was a double booking, right? Mm-hmm. So we had, on this Sunday here, we had 2 fairs at the same time. So that means that more candles had to be made during this week. And it's just, a lot of stuff. I think the main thing that I learned that I feel like isn't for us is definitely doing the shorts for this month, because that was our goal. Our goal was to do a short every single day. And what we kind of learned from it, well, I guess I'll talk about me personally. What I took from it is that it took a lot of time to get those shorts set up and stuff. So we would get the short set up, we would put it out, and all that work, all that time didn't really give us the result that we wanted to. So it would only get either a few views, or even if it did get views, it didn't really translate to like follows or translate to messages or translate to sales. It didn't really do that for us. So we kind of learned about something else, which is ads. And I think that ads work way better for us than doing the shorts does. So yeah, that's just one thing that like I learned from this. So that's like one thing that we focused on that was a big focus for last month that pretty much fell off after the first week. And it's something I would change for the second month. Anything you think about that?
Y'all know from the podcast that I despise shorts in general. So my goal is to just kind of see, put my best foot forward when it comes to making shorts and seeing what comes from it. And we had some videos that did well on YouTube and on Instagram. But for a short that does well in relation to our size, what we get from it, shorts wouldn't work without actually being able to produce that one per day. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to the shorts, we would have to each do one. Me and Melissa will have to do one each per day, minimum. I feel like. I think that the best number is 3 to 5. Right, exactly. Yeah. And the formula that we had intended originally was kind of just to record things that we're doing and then turn it into a short. However, it's kind of like the short needs its own attention and energy. So there are certain things that just don't do well as a short unless it just happens to be something really funny or something really exciting or something really crazy, those could just kind of pop up as a short, then you're kind of good. But even with that being said, let's just say that you get a short that does 10,000 views. Like, you could have 100 subscribers on YouTube or Instagram, whatever. Your short does 10,000 views, you might get 10 followers, maybe. And that's really pushing it, to get 10 followers off of a short that does 10,000 views. It's just kind of out there because there's not really anything built from a short in terms of the connection between the person watching it and the person that's making it. Now that YouTube has shorts, I've never really used TikTok before. Now that I'm on YouTube Shorts, like in terms of a consumer, I don't even know who makes the content that I watch. I just know that I'm watching a content of somebody that I know exists. I might watch a Alex Hormozy short. I may watch a Mr. B short. Not really those. I may watch a Kevin Hart short. If I ever look to see who made that short, it's usually some other repost page. It's not even the person that's actually in charge of that content. It's just like, hey, I'm reposting it so you can see it. So because of that already, I'm firsthand thinking, I don't even care who made it. I just want to see what the content is. That to me is not good for what we're trying to do, because we're trying to build more of a connection with the people that are watching the channel or the videos or whatever. So that kind of content is good for if you're doing a product, or like I say all the time, I think the formula for shorts is you have one thing at the top that you do, right? Whatever that one thing is. I'll come up with an example. Let's say it's using candles, for example, right? You go, okay, I am going to ask people, do you like my candle? Oh, perfect. I got a better example. I will compare my candle to other people's candles and have someone smell them. So I'll go, hey, here's our candle, room service, and here's another candle that costs, X amount of dollars. Which one smells better, right? Now, the reason I think that would work is because I can multiply it like almost like a pyramid in a sense, where I can take that same candle and go to a different person and ask them that same question, and their response will be different. Each individual person can be a short. Everybody asks that to could be its own short. And then I can then go and get a different candle, right? And go to the same first person and say, hey, what do you think about candle number 2 and our candle? And I can do that over and over again. And the reason I think it works is because it's less energy to put out, because I'm just asking somebody a question, getting their response, recording it, and it's somewhat not unlimited, but it's a very high amount of content. It's somewhat unlimited, to be honest with you. If it's not unlimited, the amount of content I can get is hundreds of millions. If I was gonna go to every person I see on the street and give them one of our candles and one of somebody else's candles, it would be the numbers. I can't even think how high the number would be, but it would be ridiculous. So that's a strategy that we would implement when we don't need the shorts to do well for us. Because I don't want to put my time and energy into that and it's not producing money in the next 3 or 4 months. It's more like, oh, hey, I thought that was a cool video. I watched your channel. I now watch your video, whatever. The time that somebody may buy a candle may be 4 or 5 months from now, when they're like, oh man, I really keep seeing this video everywhere where it's like guys are talking about their candle, or which one smells better, which one costs better. All of that stuff will be months from now. We still need to make money now. So it's more important figuring out what has the highest return as we speak now, and then maybe the marketing thing as far as something like that will come in later. So like I said, I despise shorts to the fullest, and I think I despise them because they are only made to make the platform better, not the creator. The shorts are not for creators, in my opinion. So,
And I also think it's the big part of it too is the time, and kind of like how, like, in order for you can't just put the camera up and then just kind of do the thing. Because even like trying to set the camera up for the live, you got to think about, okay, do I want to look at the camera? Do I want to look at the TV? How high does this have to be and all that stuff? Like, you still have to kind of direct things while you're making it. So it's not as passive as, I would like it to be. And that time could be spent doing something else. So that was a big thing, I think, when it comes to the shorts as well. One thing that I did like that we did for the first time in January was giveaways. I think giveaways was a really like cool thing that I want to keep doing. I think it gets a lot of people involved. I think the ability to kind of change the oh snap, we gotta announce the giveaway winner today. I think the ability to
Facts, Sarah, and that's the thing where
right, yeah,
you could. Sarah might make a video right now on short. I think she said her number is like 7 seconds, maybe 7 to 10 seconds. She'll be on the phone with Melissa for like an hour, like doing her makeup for the video, and then you guys get the video and it's 7 to 10 seconds, and it's kind of like it's so much energy to be put into it that then gets cut into this small piece of content, just like here, little piece, here you go. And it's like, just every time I think about just on a mathematical level, if someone isn't able to produce a wide range of it, it's very difficult to grow something like that. Perfect example, y'all know Mr. Beast, right? He has a short where he will go up to somebody and say, hey, will you fly to France for $100? And they'll be like, and he said, and then buy me a French patty or a baguette or something, right? And they'll go, sure, I'll do that. Then the person will go to their house, pack their bags, get on a plane, fly to another country, get him a baguette, get back on the plane, come back to the country, go to meet him and give him the baguette. That might be 12 to 15 seconds. Do you know how long that actually takes to do in real life? And forget about just the fact of you actually doing that, like getting on the plane. Like, think how crazy it is. I'm not even, as the more I think about it, the crazier it is. You have to go home after the first time he says, do you want to do this? You got to go, yes. Then you got to figure out, okay, once the camera goes off, well, how do I do that? Do I just leave right now? Do I leave tomorrow? What do I pack? I have to go to a plane. I got to wait at the plane to get my bag passed through. Somebody got to buy the ticket. I got to get on the plane. Then I got to sit on the plane for however many hours it is to get there. Then I got to get off the plane, go to find a baguette. I don't even know where that might be at. I got to ask somebody, where's this at? Who knows what might happen on that path? Are you going to use the bathroom? Is somebody going to try and talk to you? Anything can happen. Now you find the baguette place. You get it. Do the whole thing. Come all the way back to give him the baguette, right? Now, again, like I said, that's 12 to 15 seconds for that. The amount of hours it took is already obscene. How much money was spent to get that 12 to 15 seconds of content just for that? Now, it's an amazing clip. That is an amazing thing to see a guy go, hey, will you fly out the country for me for $100? And they go, yeah. And then in 10 seconds, they're back. You're like, wow, that was so crazy. And I go to the next video of a cat dancing. But you just spent $20,000 on this video, hours of your life, editing the video, shooting the video, making sure you got the right shots, because you already know you don't want to wait, get the baguette, and then fall on the floor, and I got to buy another one. Or you go over there, oh man, we didn't get the right shot. Can we get one of you coming out the place, but somebody walked in front of you? Let's try it again. All that stuff nobody sees when they're actually watching the video. All you see is, I want a baguette. I'm going on a plane. I got it. I'm coming back, and here I am. Ta-da! So, like, competing with something like that is insane if you're not putting out a crazy amount of money. And then on the other side, you have the car guy who goes up to people with nice cars and goes, hey, how much does your car cost? What do you do? Or whatever. So, but yeah.
What should we call it?
I hate shorts.
Donovan really doesn't like shorts.
I hate them.
I think I was saying with the giveaways. I think, yeah, I really like that a lot. He had to start falling, but I didn't see how.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem. So, I'm not a fan of Turo either, to be honest with you. I like it more than shorts, maybe, but they're in the same basket for sure. So, last name Banks says, hey, I just started following from the Turo content, but I didn't see how it concluded. Can you talk about why that didn't work out? So, I'm not sure where to start with the Turo thing. We live in New York City, and we were taking the car to Jersey. We were losing money for every time we were going out there, right? And I think that for Turo, it really only makes sense if you're going to use your own car so that you can pay down your car note, or if you plan to have minimum 5 to 7 cars. The margins are so low, and for what I want to do, and not even the margin necessarily, just the amount of money. Because even if I'm making $100 and my margins is 99%, it's still $100. Like I'm not really doing much with that $100. So I can't buy another car. Like that's the crazy part. Like if my car is making me $100 per trip, like profit, right? That might be 3 or 4 days. I'm not about to go and buy another 4 cars with the $100 per day. And if I do, it's gonna take a long time to do. So I'm just kind of like, I don't like that idea. Then they made it legal here in New York, which is like cool. But at the time we were flipping the house, so the car was mostly used for house runs in Philadelphia, which is also out of state, and doing groceries and candles. That was mostly what the car was for. And honestly, another reason, which I kind of never really talked about, but I mean, if you watch the podcast, you might pick it up. We didn't pay insurance on the car. So the car needed maintenance. It didn't have insurance, and the car note wasn't paid. So I did not feel comfortable giving somebody the car and they're driving it around with a bunch of tickets that are not paid, insurance not paid, car note not paid, and it has these maintenance issues, and they're like, oh, the car broke down. I'm like, well, I can't help you. I can't afford to fix it, so it is what it is. So all of those things combined were just like, hey, take the car off the platform and use it for our personal use. So, and again, the biggest reason is it not make enough money. That's the biggest reason. The amount of money it brought in was like...
I think the craziest thing about Turo, that like the thing that made us kind of pivot was probably our first craft fair, because I think that our first how much was our first trip? We made over 1,000, kind of, right? Because she had the car for like 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
So I think we made kind of like $1,200 in that 2 week span that she had the car, and then we did our first craft fair, and we made $900 in 2 days. So after that, like after spending 2 weeks to get $1,200 and then spending 2 days to get $900, it just kind of made more sense to focus on the candles than it did for Turo, in addition to like everything that Donovan just said.
Yeah, so I said that those industries, for me, I don't like shorts, hate them. And Turo is a low profit business in my opinion. So low budget. Right, exactly. Yeah. Right, exactly what Sarah's saying. Where it's like the middle ground, you just kind of just like, okay, I'm making some money, but it's not enough to really make big major moves. It's like I have enough money, I could go grocery shopping or something. I could I have the cars at that point more or less pay for themselves, and you at that they're just there, pay for themselves with a couple extra dollars left over. Mm-hmm. And like she said, if you can afford to get a bunch of Mercedes or some Lamborghini trucks, then you may be good. Oh, bro, yeah, facts. I remember looking at Vegas when I was researching each city. Vegas is one of the crazy ones. Like, it's insane, and there. And then other models I'm not a fan of is the buying the cars cash thing, where it's just kind of like, I'm getting into this because I'm broke. If I wasn't broke, I wouldn't be trying to make Turo to do $200 a month or $300 a month. So I'm not about to drop $5, $7, $9 grand on a car. And it's so funny because I would say, I don't want to say I have like both sides of it, because I don't know, I feel like Sarah's car, correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah, are your cars leased? I'm not sure. But I know that Tori had bought one or two of his cars cash. He was doing Turo, and he's like, yeah, I hate this. He was like, it doesn't make enough money. People crash the cars. I put out $10,000 on the car, and I gotta sell it to get the money back. It's kind of just like, And then on the other side is where you're financing it, where it's kind of like, okay, I have this car, but I got to pay $500 or $700 a month on the car. And it's probably a nicer car because you got it financed, so that's going to be a higher car note and higher insurance on it. And now you have to make at least $1,500 a month or $2,000 a month to even make to even consider the car. I wouldn't even call that breaking even because you have taxes. You have taxes to onto a finance. Yeah, so it's like the taxes thing, the maintenance thing, the time spent on it, all of that stuff. You will need an extra on top of your $1,500 a month, an extra probably $900 a month.
Yeah.
So
you gotta be ready to go.
Right, and that's another thing people don't talk about too. I say this on the podcast all the time. The anxiety that comes from having a Turo car or a car on Turo when you're in the bed at 9, 10 o'clock at night and you're like, oh man, I had a long day at work. Went out on a date with my girl. I'm going to sleep. And then you get an alarm that says you have a booking in 3 hours. You're like, bro, it's 12 o'clock. Now, and certain people may be able to just take the car down the street or whatever. But even with that, you still got to deal with that person. And if something happens with them when they're out with your car, you want to have good customer service because you want to be a power host. So what you going to do? You're going to try to respond to them at all hours of the night. That's what you're going to try to do. Maybe at the beginning at least you're going to try and do that. You're going to realize, listen, my hours, do not call me. If the car is broken down between 11 p.m. and 7:30 a.m., you on your own. But nobody wants to do that for their first couple trips because now you're going to be the guy with the review that says, I was stranded in the desert and they never responded to me. You don't want to be that person. So,
yeah. But what should I call it? Excuse me. What was I saying before?
giveaways.
The giveaways. So
how'd you find out? That's a funny question.
So, how we started. I love candles. Like, I used to burn candles a lot when I was younger. Like, I would say in college and stuff. So,
Wow.
Sarah said, Melissa.
Oh, because I'm like, right. Because I'm like, find out. I knew candles existed. Did I make money from them? No, absolutely not. I'm like,
I used to gravitate to small business stuff. So like, yeah, like the same way that we would see like videos about Turo, videos about Airbnb, videos about how much YouTubers make. Like the kind of content that I would see would also tell me about small businesses. So not candles necessarily, but it'd be like, oh, look at my small clothing business. Look at my digital art business. So I kind of gravitated towards that type of content. Then I got an ad that spoke about like, pretty much white labeling candles. So we would buy the candles made and then put the label on it. That's pretty much what that company was selling. And I was kind of considering it because they had other stuff too. They had like clothes and they had like cups and other things. And I was considering it, but then I was looking at the type of wax and stuff that they use. And because I'm like a candle person, I knew like, okay, I'm not really messing with soy. I'm not messing with paraffin. If I want to do a candle, it has to be beeswax. It has to, I don't really want the regular wick. I want a wooden wick. And I started looking into how much that would cost to make. I started kind of designing it. Oh, no, yeah. And then obviously I brought the idea up to Donovan, who was ecstatic. He was like, oh my God, yes, I love candles.
Right. I'm like, this is a great business.
Nah, let me start. Yes. Kinda. Why'd you move it?
Because I felt like it was cutting off half my body. So I just moved it back. Well, not half, but like, yeah, see, now we're kind of more centered.
I feel like I should maybe tilt it downwards a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's pretty much, I wanted to try selling candles because like, why not? And I brought it to Donovan. Donovan was like, Melissa, you're gonna have to figure this out. And he would support me like once it gets to past the ideation phase pretty much, because I just come up with a lot of different ideas all the time. So started doing it, and it did not really go very well the first, I would say, 2 months. Like, after we learned how to make it and tried to sell it, it did not go well. Like, we weren't really getting sales on the website. So that's when Facebook groups was a huge help. Facebook groups, like, especially for making candles, is so underrated because you can search it like a Google search and it'll have all the answers. It'll tell you what I don't know how to say it, NAISC, whatever government code like it's supposed to be under, how to get candle insurance, what you need to put on your warning labels, like all the information, how to make the candles, all that great stuff was inside these Facebook groups. So I noticed that people would talk about craft fairs, and I'm like, okay, I tried going the online route, and we didn't have money. We were broke. I think we took $2,000 out of the MCA loan that we were using for the house to put towards me learning how to make the candles and just trying to get it off the ground. So we didn't have enough money to like really, and enough time, because we're still figuring out the house and we're still doing Toro, to figure out how to get these online sales for the candles. So it's kind of like, okay, what's another avenue for it? It was like doing craft fairs. I'm like, okay, let's try and do that. That was a whole thing in itself. If you guys watched our first craft fair vlog, like Donovan and I personally couldn't go to sell the candles. It was crazy. My brother went and Donovan's mom went. So in that first weekend, without us even being present, like I said, we made the $900 off the candles. And that, it like, I don't know. Does you feel like I missed anything?
No, like I said, when you said how did we learn about it, we both knew candles exist. Did we know that this amount of money could be made? I didn't know.
Bro, you will never. The thing is, I don't know how to say this. Bro, even looking at videos of people who make candles, I don't know. I don't think you'll find a video saying that this is how much money you can make selling candles, because this is not normal.
Right. That is also true. So a lot of people that I've seen, because now that I'm in the candle space, I'm looking at people who do candles, and I'm like the quote juggernauts of the candle space are like very small. Like I'm watching videos now of them, and they'll say things like, I made, bruh, I'm telling you, you think it sounds crazy now. Try saying it when you're not making no money, when you first start, and they like, you sell alright, like, okay, that's cute.
Bruh, and then that's the other thing too. When you first start saying you sell candles, everybody writes you off because they know somebody that sell candles.
My little sister was making candles yesterday. I saw her. Oh, like her. She put glitter in hers. Do you have glitter in yours too?
Right.
That's what happens. So right now, the people I've seen, I guess whenever I watch the videos, I try to find. Okay,
I'm gonna turn the light on.
It's very weird when it comes to YouTube. Right, exactly. Everybody got somebody that made candles, but then it's when you start hearing numbers. Well, I can't even say that because it's compared to our numbers. But when you look at YouTube, right, someone that has a large following on YouTube, I would say like 95% of the time does not equate to them being good at the candle business. Like those two things do not correlate. So someone could have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and they have a candle channel and they only do 30,000 a year in candles. And a lot of time when we watch those videos, I think all of them, I have not found one yet that makes a good amount of money where they say it's only from candles. They be like, oh, well, I have a course on how to sell candles and I have an affiliate link on the candle stuff that I buy. And then at my candles, it'll be like, here's a number breakdown. It'll be, I made $100,000 this year. And I go, wow, selling candles? That's pretty good. So let me hear your breakdown. They'll go, okay, I got $40,000 from sponsorships. I got $30,000 from affiliates. I got $15,000 from my course. And then I got $15,000 from candle sales. And then it'll go, and I spent $30,000 to get the candles out.
Bruh.
I'd be like, what?
He's not lying.
I'd be like, so you lost money on the candles that you saying that you made $100,000 on? You didn't make no money on selling candles this year. You made $0. You made less than $0. You made negative dollars this year selling candles. So, and I'm talking, like I said, be the big spaces. I watched a video the other day. This guy said he made $330,000 selling candles last year. I'm like, wow, that's really good. But I'm like, he said he's been doing it for years. I don't know how many years it's been, but it's been years. And I'm just thinking to myself, yes, bro. Yes. It's so many businesses like that where you look at it and they go, I made all this money, but not from the thing that this video is about. Everything else on the side, if I made the money from, but I made this video to get you here.
It's candle adjacent.
Right, exactly. It's like, the course has the word candle in it.
Right.
As a picture of my candle I give my candle away for free in my course. Does that count as a sale? And it's like, no, it doesn't count as a sale. So, right, the guy, he made like $300,000, but he's been doing it for years. And I'm like, if Melissa and I were to just there's 2 fairs that we know about. If we just did those 2 fairs for the whole year, I'm pretty sure that we could do $300,000 this year in our second year of doing it.
That's a great question. I think that the candles itself, okay, how would I explain that? It's kind of weird, right? Because, like I said, that first time that we sold at the craft fair, we were not there. It was Donovan's mom and it was my brother. So, but Donovan's mom, she's pretty good at selling. She doesn't have the same selling style as Donovan. Yeah. But she's engaging. She'll have the conversation with them whenever they have questions. That's the thing, too. We made sure they had the information. So it's kind of like, if you care about candles, it's like, okay, once you ask a question, it'll be like, oh, this candle smells like this. It's like, oh, wow, I really like these types of smells. Or like, okay, it has a wooden wick. It has this type of wax. And when you answer those questions, the people are like, oh, okay, I like that. I like that. So I would say that selling definitely, I don't know, it's hard. Because even that flying solo, the candles were just there on the shelf. And it was $50 with no materials, no really anything. And we sold 3 of them on their own. Mm-hmm. So I think it's both. I think the product is good enough on its own. And I think selling it just kind of being able to sell propels it even further, way further than it could go on its own.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's a combination of both. Like, people love the product and people love the distribution of the product. People love the experience they have when they interact with the brand. And that is a combination of us and the product. Because I'm like, we can give the candle to a person and they may not sell the candle. But we can also give the candle to a person and they could, 2 people, same people, one good at selling, one not good at selling. They both could sell it, both could not sell it. So there are days that we don't sell candles. Where we're like, well, we don't sell a lot of candles.
We don't do our normal amount of sales.
Right. So it's kind of like, it varies depending on a lot of things, but I would definitely say that, it's both. Because I was going to say that it's us, but us is the candles. So everything about the candles was created by us. So that kind of makes it us.
A lot of work went into choosing the scents. A lot of work went into choosing the names. A lot of work went to testing out the product, make sure it's good. Testing different vessels, testing wicks. A lot of work went into the website. The website is completely different than it was before. Donovan has revamped it and made it something that I couldn't even imagine. Like, I don't even think... We might have to go check out the website. I love the website so much. And I think that, like Donovan said, it's the experience of, like, just how everything comes together in addition to going home and burning that candle. And it does what it says it's supposed to do. It's actually, like, purifying the air. It smells like not... The smells that we only have 4 scents. The smells that we have for our candles is not your generic smells that you'll find at Bath and Body Works, or like, I think everything really culminates into kind of the perfect experience and the perfect product.
Yeah, and I think just more work is put into it. I think that's a big part of it. I think Melissa put a lot of work into learning about the candles, and just in terms of, like, if there was a metric for energy about what the output of energy was, I think that she put a lot more of it into the candles, whether it be learning about it, choosing the wick, like he's saying, choosing the vessels, choosing the names, all of that stuff comes together because she put a lot of energy into it. And from what I'm noticing, a lot of people they just make a candle and they go, I'm going to sell this. And it's like, it's very hard to compete when you have somebody who's putting their all into making a candle, and then you're like, well, I'm going to just buy something online and just sell it. And it's like, you're going to lose every time. Like, the product that she makes is going to come out every single time better just because she's putting more into it. Like, before we even get to the creative part of it, just the fact that trying to learn more about this thing is going to make the product better than most people's product. But that's what I want to show you what Frederick was saying about. So I'll pull it up right now. I don't know.
You want to put it up on the thing, like on the screen?
Yeah,
for everyone to see?
I would. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could log in to Instagram from yours. I could just share it to you, I guess.
Yeah, and honestly, yeah, I also think that being able to make those creative choices too is a part of it. Like, I was working at an event planning place, a very high end place too. Like, their clients were Starbucks, their clients were skincare, huge skincare companies, L'Oreal. It was just really a really big place. And one of the people there that I really liked how he looked at colors and really liked how he experienced or explained this experience behind what he was trying to create for the visuals for that company. I remember I had showed him the candles. I wanted to get his opinion on it. And he was just kind of like, he liked it, and he just felt like what he's seen in the candle industry is a lot of like small, tiny baby fonts, like the little, like, this candle smells like my whatever, right? Really small. And he thought that, like, if you look at my candle and look at the other candles, it doesn't really fit in that. So he wasn't sure. He said that, like, it's up to me, obviously, whether or not I want to keep it, or, like, he didn't mean it as it's not a good thing. It's just something that he noticed that is different than what would be the top selling candles out there right now. And I took that, what he said, and I really thought about it. But I really loved how our candles look. I really love it. I love the font. I love how big it is. I love that it's not small and tiny. I love that you can read it from the other side of the room, and it still feels classic and timeless. And I'm really happy that I kept that, because I think that's it's a part of me. And, like, I just love how it looks, and it makes me so happy because when people walk by our table, because they can read it, they're just like, oh wow, like you'll see someone kind of chuckling a little bit as they walk past, because they're like, oh, that's a funny name. Or they'll come over because they're like, oh wow, that's what that says? People watching, what's that? So it just makes me really happy. And it's just, like I said, it's just a culmination of all the different things that have been put into the candles.
Okay, so I sent you 2 different things. So
one
of them, shout out to Frederick. I forgot about this. This is a game changer for us.
Okay.
Like, I haven't even looked into it, like, deeply yet, because I wanted to tell you, and I must have slipped my mind. So, all right, we're gonna do go to your Instagram, and then the last DM I sent you will be the one. You can pull it up one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then. The thing is cool.
Okay. Okay. What do you want me to do?
Show that real.
Okay. Oh, there's no sound. Oh.
There's no sound. You can't press the sound button.
Oh, bro. I don't normally listen with sound.
Vegas local needs a new DIY date night. Have your friends and check out Speakeasy Candle Co. All of them are living in Vegas. If you already know that everything is Black-owned Speakeasy in Vegas. On the outside is a candle store, but behind the secret door there's a candle making speakeasy. All of the scents for the candles are inspired by alcoholic cocktails. There's nothing else like this in Vegas. A true one-of-one. If you're a Vegas local who needs a new DIY date night, have your friends and check out Speakeasy Candle Co. All of them are living in Vegas.
See, now, my question is, again, like I said earlier, are they actually selling candles though? How many candles are they selling? Are they just selling?
They're selling an experience. But I don't know how to. Oh, I'm like, how do I get the mouse? Okay.
This is so crazy.
What happened?
It's Google app. Okay, so now this is the thing I wanted to show you. The link, I sent you a message.
With it?
Yeah. In your regular message, not on there. In your regular messages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Discord? That's anything?
Not supposed to be Discord. I'll send you another one.
Oh wow, you can use OBS for Instagram now. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, pull up on there. On the screen. Okay, so this is the craziest thing. Like, the time period that we're in with AI, I feel like it's made for me. I feel like this is what I needed my whole life. They have this, and I think that they're gonna have one with ChatGPT. That one's great, and they're gonna have one that I really need, which I haven't done yet or looked into. One that transcribes all the podcasts. I've talked about that on the podcast before, but this turns long form videos into short form videos. Do you know how much long form content we have? We have, I don't even know how many. If we have, okay, let's say we have, just for the podcast, we are on episode 150. That's 150 hours of content right there, right? If each one of those things is 10 seconds, that'd be 150 divide times 10? No, times 6, right? I think it'd be times 6. It'd be times 6.
Might be times 6.
So we had, how many seconds is that? How many seconds is 150 hours? That's not right either.
Right, I'm like, what happened?
How many seconds is 150 hours? You times 60?
Yeah, but multiply by 60, that's minutes. And multiply it again by 60, that's seconds.
Lord have mercy. Bro, I haven't even used it yet. I don't even know. I'm about to, listen, I forgot. I'm about to check it out. Because that's crazy. So it would be 150 hours times 60 would be minutes. Times 60 would be minutes. It would be until it's 9,000 minutes. Times 60 again. So that would be 540,000 reels that we could make.
No, you would have to divide it by 10. You said 10 seconds, right?
Yeah, okay. So then divided by 10. So 54,000 reels we can make. Off of just a podcast. That's not the Airbnb videos, not the Turo videos, not the candle videos, not the real estate videos, not the cooking videos, not the hair videos, not the basketball videos, nothing. That's literally just that.
For $50.
I will pay $50 right now.
500 video upload minutes.
I can't. They don't have enough. They don't even have enough for me because I have too much content. They said, "Sir, we only got 500 video upload minutes monthly." Like, do you know how much content that would be? This is the kind of thing I need when it comes to shorts. I'm not about to be going individually making shorts. This is it. Honestly, I might do it right now. Click on it.
It has free.
Yeah, free one. Do the free one. Do the free one first. Because it might be trash.
Ew, it says 720 rendering.
Yeah, it might be trash. Let's see.
It's a lot of work.
Just close the email.
Alright, hold on.
No, not that one.
Oh, I figured it was.
Oh, yeah,
it would
I
take
guess.
the video.
Maybe. I don't know. Connect to YouTube? Whatever.
What is that?
Let's see so.
So we're trying to sign into it, but I think I broke it. Let me use another one. That one went through. Maybe. What is that? What is he biting? What am I? I'm a podcaster.
Sure. Oh, put on the screen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So funny enough, today we're waiting for something to come in, which is the wick clips, like to hold the wick. And again, like I said, shout out to Melissa, because there are people right now who take the wick and just drop it in there and pour the wax. And then I'm like I said, so for me, right, I come from the higher end level of candle making. So a lot of the things that I see Melissa do, I'm thinking is standard. I go and watch YouTube videos and they be like, yeah, so I just use glue on mine and I just put the wick on the bottom and I leave it there. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, do you know you could get a clip for that? You know they have clips, right?
Bro, there's people that buy Dollar Tree glasses to put candles.
Oh, that's another one, right? Then there was one video, or not video, picture that we saw. I think it was on the phone with Sarah. And what were you on the phone with Sarah?
Oh, when it exploded?
Bruh, they done burn. First of all, they got the cheap glass, and they done burned the thing all the way down to the bottom, and was like, I don't know why my candle exploded. It's like, bruh, because you bought your candle from a Dollar Tree. Look at this vessel; it's this thin. It's not made for candles. Nobody cares though. They just like, it's fine. It looks pretty, so I'm gonna burn it.
The hot glue at the bottom always be killing me because. Okay.
Bruh.
How you stop like things from exploding? Okay, glasses explode if you put heat too much on one side. That's the first thing. So that's why you want your wick to stay in place. They be using hot glue. When the candle gets lower, it's gonna melt the glue and it's no longer gonna stay in place. If it doesn't stay in place, it could lean to the side and now your candle exploded. Now your house on fire.
Bruh, it's so much. There's so many things. I be watching videos. I'm just like, forget about even the design of it. The ingredients. They don't even know what to put in the candle. They put random shit that they find in the store. They're like, ooh, what is this? At Home Depot, they sell little flowers. I'm gonna throw that in there. You're like, that on the box it says, do not burn. But you're like, nah, I'm gonna put it in here. They be buying dyes that's not candle dyes. They just putting dyes in it. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Y'all are insane. Y'all are crazy.
And be giving it to people.
Right. Be just shocked. And be like, yeah, I don't know why nobody buys my candles. You don't know why. Nobody buys your candles. All right, so now we're on the site.
All right, hold on. Let me take this off real quick. I don't know what my.
You got news showing? Your news can pop up.
I had nudes. I don't even know what that is.
I bet.
I have some of Donovan's nudes.
I don't know if y'all know, but I've seen her naked before.
You've never seen
Only
me
once,
naked.
though. When we first met.
Oh, when we first met? That's crazy.
I don't know what you look like now if you were naked.
Listen, Donovan got naked on the first date. He a whore.
Hilarious.
Dang. I don't have any long form videos on here.
I thought it said go to YouTube. Did it say YouTube up there?
It did?
Yeah, go
Wow,
back.
that's crazy. You could just enter the link so I can make
Yeah,
short-term
right, just
videos
show-
of
just show
somebody
it up
else's
there.
video?
Show the thing.
Oh, you're right. Okay. My bad.
Listen, Frederick, bro, I'm telling you, you absolutely right. You absolutely right, because I was not making the time to do shorts. I know even Sarah Ruth, like, you should make shorts. I'm like, fam, you make them. I'm not making them because it takes too much time to now go and try to make a good one where you have the words on it, you have the right time, you have the right cuts, you have the right content in it. I'm not doing it. Did you put theirs on there?
No.
Oh, you can select a template. Oh, let me see. Go back. Why is he the person they chose? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'll keep going. I like the first one the most.
I could choose 3.
Did you choose one already?
No.
Choose the first one.
Okay.
All right.
You get 2 more.
All right. I'm gonna let y'all choose the other 2. Which one do y'all like?
This is at least 3.
Okay. Can y'all see? So we gotta choose 3. I chose the first one. Go back to the.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why is he doing it? Oh, because it's not connected. It's like a. And it's its own tab. I don't think it's actually connected to Discord. You see them?
Yeah, but how do I feel like this should be a way for
You're
me
right.
to...
Yeah, do that.
I don't want it there, no.
What? Put it there. No, not there.
No, where?
Like, can you put it inside the thing?
I'm trying.
Yeah, right there. But yeah. And then try to see if you can move from there to the left.
Okay.
I feel like you didn't try what I said.
I literally did what you said.
I don't think you did.
I literally did what you said.
I don't think you did.
You said to put it to the top.
Yes.
Right? I did that.
Yes.
And then you said to move it to the side.
No. Check if you can. So like click one of those dots over there so you can rearrange where it's at. Click the other dot. Dismiss pin message. Click the live chat.
And this isn't the bottom of the conversation.
Yeah. Is there like a chat box on the bottom, like how you can change the webcam and stuff? Does it have its own little section? Oh, what was that? You saw that blue thing? Damn, it was. You saw it?
No.
Okay, it was. Oh, that works. Okay. All right. So which one do y'all choose? So I chose the first one. No, not that one. I chose this one here. I kind of like number 4 right here. Maybe this one, possibly. We don't really have 2 angles, so this one probably wouldn't really work. And then what else I got here? Yeah, I don't really see a lot. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, what is? Yeah.
It's a 1 and 4. I don't know about the others.
Okay, let me see. So I'll probably. I don't like this. Looks corny to me. Did I choose? I didn't choose 4. Okay, so that's my 3. All right. Then just press continue. Personalize your videos. Oh, okay. That's kind of long, but it's not that long. Can you put a shorter video?
A shorter video. We have shorter videos.
Do like a do an older video. Like, do one of the Italy videos or Chicago videos. Think that'd be funny. Yeah, do that first. Let's do the first one.
This one?
No, the first one.
This one?
Yeah, no, the second one. The second one.
This one?
Yes, that one.
You got 11 views? Crazy.
Right. Listen, these shorts gonna show it to everybody. Y'all gonna see what y'all missed out on. But that's funny because we definitely have more views on the Candle channel than that.
Crazy. I'll just choose just 3. I don't really care.
All right, so now we're gonna see. We're gonna sit back and we're gonna wait. But what else was we? Something else you want to talk about? I feel like.
Huh?
I feel like there's something else that you were.
Damn, it got an hour and a. Oh, what? I don't even know what this means.
75 reserved on the 31st. Oh, that's how much time we have that we can post. Like how much.
Oh, okay.
That we have for free.
Okay. Yeah. So sorry. What else?
How I change the Discord link? I'm gonna change it to the Candle Gym channel page. Oh, here it is. And then press dismiss. Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, do you want to show them the candle page?
I'll link it first and then show it.
Okay. Y'all, Donovan put his foot in the candle page. I spelled it right?
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah, Mike, do you need that?
Why is it not a link though?
Why you put the slash?
What you mean? That's how links go.
Whoever writes a link with a slash.
What you mean?
Who writes HTTPS?
Watch it be a link.
Human beings do not write like that. That is how robots work. Why you keep putting a slash? Who does that?
Because that's a link.
Melissa, that doesn't make it a link.
It does. It literally made it a link.
No, it does not.
So then what happened
the
before?
Slash? So when you go online, you write google.com/? I hope not. That's crazy.
I don't.
Because that would be crazy, right?
I don't do that. But it's what makes it a link.
No, it's not.
Yes, because
no,
it
literally does
if I
not.
do
it does not. It does
123 MBurcandle.co, right? See, it's not a link.
The slash don't make it a link.
Okay, fine. HTTPS //
I don't even. I have never written out in my life. I could the only time I've ever written out HTTPS was probably when I was learning computers and I was in the 3rd grade. And it was part of a test. Who writes? I don't even know. If you asked me what to write before www, I wouldn't even know. I don't know where the colon goes. I don't know. You're talking about some backslash.
Bruh, I thought.
No one writes.
I thought it did it. I thought it would have worked.
Bruh, first of all, I would have just copied the thing from the website and put it there. I wasn't gonna type it in. That's number one. So, but I guess we're 2 different generations, right? I guess that's how you guys get down to whatever generation you're from.
Bro, you just HTTPS.
No, you sound like a robot saying that. No one says. How many people that are here have said the phrase HTTPS?
You just gotta.
No one says that. No, literally is. Unless you work in tech, you never say those words ever.
Listen, you just gotta.
My mother is calling me.
He said no.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
For what?
Oof.
Can I do what? For where? Can you text it to me? And is it going right? You going for right now? Yeah, can you text it to me? All right. Okay, it might not go through. Just giving you a heads up. Just because I owe them money, so I'll let you know. Nah, her account definitely don't work. That's how we use my account, but but I think because what happens now is, you said what?
I had an account a while ago.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why you're breaking up, but I can't hear you.
Okay, I gotta go through that. I don't think good reception in a second. I have one, but I don't think I remember my account number. So would I be able to like just put a new account number?
Yeah, sure. Just make another account. Just make a new email. Yeah, just make a new email. I mean, just make it with a new email address. And probably the phone number. They might, yeah. If it doesn't work, well, first send me the address and I'll try it. And if it doesn't work, then try doing that one. All right. Yeah.
What's that? I know y'all capping. I know y'all be typing in
no
the
one is capping. No one ever writes that. That's crazy. That I'm telling you, that's like if you had a test, I would fail.
Bro, look, I typed in a www dot, and it ain't work. It ain't work. Well, I'm
Honestly,
gonna go all the way.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even put www. Like I'm not gonna. I don't do that either. I will put whatever the name of the company I'm trying
That's
to find.
not a link. This is not a search bar.
I know what it is not.
So then, how you just gonna type that and think people?
If I text you MBurCandle.co, it'll be a website.
Are you serious?
Pull up your messages. Let me see the last thing I text you. I want to see whatever nonsense you. Okay. All right.
You want me to put it on the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How to do that? Okay. I feel like you capping.
Okay.
Oh wait. That's crazy. Hold on, wait. Let me see.
I don't even put www. I don't even use. Who was World Wide Web? This is not 1999.
That's crazy. Are you serious?
Yes.
This is a lie.
It's not.
I feel like this is a
I don't know what year you were born, but
this is a conspiracy.
No one. I definitely don't put www dot, and I definitely don't put no HTTPS. I'm not a coder. I don't work for Amazon or Google or Netflix or anything.
This is a conspiracy. Are you serious?
Yes, I don't even put that's crazy.
This feels illegal.
The fact you put that in there, honestly, you probably just put it in here wrong. Let's see, because I feel
no,
like
I didn't. It literally says www dot.
No, not that one. I'm talking about. There's probably a way to make it a link.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but
right.
Yeah. Here, you put up there already?
Yeah.
Okay, so sure.
Okay, so
it says HTTPS. No, I don't care. Nobody's gonna click on that.
It's a link.
I hear you. Whatever. Go on. Whatever you're doing, do what you're doing.
Your mom texted you.
I know.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so this is the candle page. I want you guys to see it. We're gonna click on the link. Isn't it so fire? Okay, a candle for every move. You got the shop now button, and then you scroll down, and these are all the different customers that we've had at the fairs. Like, that's so freaking awesome. Because, after they make a purchase, we ask them, like, hey, can we take a picture with you? Blah, blah, blah. You want to tag yourself on Instagram? So this is, like, one of my favorite things to see because we've had so many customers and done so many fairs. So it's just like, and they all got their bag. I just love this so much. Is this the end? Okay, now it's the end. So there's that. And then scroll down. It's 5 reasons we chose beeswax. What it does. Because it's awesome. Scroll down some more. Here are our candles. Right? Scroll down some more. This is new. This is... Oh, that's crazy. I haven't heard from Bill in a while. Now I think about it. but I haven't seen him in the Discord.
Oh. Yeah. I hope he's okay.
He might be traveling.
Mm.
So then these are reviews from people that have bought the candle. So here's Terry. Shout out to Terry. Here's Megan. We have Katie. We have Tori. Shout out to Tori. This is our agent Noah. Like, shout out to Maxine. This is like so everyone is just so awesome. So we have the different reviews here, and then this one is to tag us on the Instagram. We were talking about changing this one a little bit, but so that you could see the entire post. These are the different places that we've sold at. And then this links to our Instagram. So this is our posts on Instagram right here. You know, just different stuff. This is where we do our fair. Like I said, amazing. And I really love the amount of work and energy. This is all Donovan. Donovan put so much work and energy into this website. So I really wanted y'all to see it because it's so fire. Let me plug it in my laptop.
But yeah, actually, I kind of want to include. Well, I mean, I kind of want to change this. I saw some good thing. Maybe I'll do it.
Can you plug it?
What?
Plug it in, please. But yeah, like I said, amazing website. I feel like it's so interactive, and yeah, if you've met us in person before, I feel like it kind of gives that like sense of kind of nostalgia.
Refresh it. I want to see if it changes. And then scroll down to the tag on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I feel like there was more.
Not on this one.
Okay. So yeah, we're probably gonna change the layout for this a little bit.
I don't like this one the most.
But like I said, just love the website so much. This might be like my favorite thing. And then we also have.
Refresh it again. Okay, this one looks.
So.
I feel about that one.
I like this better.
Yeah, me too.
I like it. I like that you can see the whole.
Yeah. I like
The
that.
whole image. Got the wine. Got the flowers. Man, yeah. I just love this so much. And then we are also having our giveaway today. So there's a whole thing
we'll
that
do
goes
that on
on to
here.
that.
Shout out to Sarah wins on this one. That'd be hilarious.
Right. Sarah, did you sign up for the giveaway yet?
She already signed up.
She did? Oh, she did. Facts. She did. So yeah, this is the setup for the giveaway. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I really wanted to show y'all the website. What else? So okay, we kind of talked about how this past month felt. So how did you feel about the daily schedules?
In terms of what?
Would you do it again? Like, I guess that's not really the best question. Good. What would you do? I'll just leave that one out for now. So. How I felt about the schedules, how this month went. Bruh. So yeah, if you guys aren't up to date with what's going on the Candle YouTube, honestly.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna check it right now. It should probably have 300 views.
We've made a lot of progress in this first month.
53 subscribers.
A lot of progress, and it's actually.
Same comments from earlier.
Okay. It's actually kind of crazy. So, yeah, we had our first double booking last month in a while. That's crazy. How much did it last? 60 minutes?
11.
We had our first double booking. We tried to set up the Etsy store. That was a lot of fun in itself. So with Etsy, there's something called a star seller. Like Donovan mentioned earlier, it's something that's similar to being a power host or what is it called on Airbnb?
Superhost.
Yeah, Superhost. Like it's like that pretty much. Ooh, I like that.
Like what? Oh.
I changed the photo. So we're still working out the kinks on Etsy.
Put it on the screen.
Okay. We're still trying to work out the kinks on Etsy. So because I always go
Is
to
that
our
our
listing.
candle over there? That penis candle?
I don't even know if this is a penis though.
Wait, I'm confused. How did it?
It is. It is one.
It's probably burning.
Yeah. We just not gonna pay no mind to this. So yeah, these are all of our candles. So far I changed out this picture and I'm gonna change out the rest because I feel like this doesn't look as good as I want it to on the website. I think this would entice someone to buy more because we're trying to appeal to the people that Etsy has on their platform. So I'm gonna close it off real quick because I don't know if it's gonna show my phone needs to be plugged in. Okay. So we could show this. So this is our dashboard. We got 4 visits today, which is really cool. And then, so becoming a star seller. So to become a star seller on Etsy, you need to make $300. You need to ship out at least 5 orders. You need to have 5-star reviews. I think at least a 4.8. And you need to ship all your shipments out on time. So that's all the criteria. The side quest for this month was to become star sellers on Etsy. So we did a sale, 32% off of all our candles, and it's still going on now. And like I said, we're trying to boost ourselves up in Etsy so that we can appeal to the people that are already shopping on Etsy and do their shopping on Etsy so that, you know, they can show us to them and then they'll start buying and stuff. So So here's how we did. So far, we have a 5.0 rating. We have 100% on-time shipping and tracking. We have made 7 orders, and the minimum is 5, and we've made $309. So the only thing is that we can't be star sellers yet because it has not been 90 days since we made our first sale. But it's so crazy because they actually put a hold on our account and they actually put, I think we can only get 25% of our earnings right now because we made all of our sales kind of so quickly in Etsy's eyes. It wasn't really quick to us, but to them, they were like, whoa, you know, what are y'all doing? They're trying to make sure it's not fraud or whatever. And shout out to you guys that actually, like, you know, help us to do that too. It was Jonathan L. It was Tyree W, I think. Just huge shout out to you guys. What else? You want to get into how much money we made? So, last month we did 5 fairs.
Really?
I think we did 5. We did 1 every weekend, and then we did a grand bazaar. Gotta check the notes. Artists. A grand bazaar. We did 5 fairs last month. So we're gonna go into our POS system. Okay. So the first weekend that we did was the 7th and 8th. How would we do it? So on the 7th, we made $740. Oh, we actually did a craft fair at the same time last year.
Okay.
So we're up 103% from the closest Saturday the
How much
previous
did we
year.
make last year? If you click on if you go back and play with the other arrow on the bottom, the gray arrow.
This one?
Yeah, that's not it.
It says it kind of like by the time, not necessarily by the day. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Now, you want to add it up?
No.
So, we did 740 on our first day. The second day, we did 530, which is pretty close to what we did the Sunday of the year prior. After that, we had another fair. Oh, so that weekend we did a total of $1,300 for that weekend. Next fair we did was on the 14th. We made $880. And then on the 15th, I believe was a double booking. Let me double check. Yeah, the 15th was a double booking. It's not separated on our system, so it's just gonna say how much we made for the entire day. And that day we made $1,200, $1,265. So that second weekend we made $2,145. Next fair we did was on the 21st. We did $897 that Saturday. That's the first time my brother was able to help us out for this year. And then on the 22nd, we did $390. So that's a total of $1,287 for the weekend. And then this last weekend on Saturday we made $650. So we actually tried something different. Now, if you want to talk about it, he hates when I do that. Okay, fine. Because the reason why I asked you is because you can give like your insight as to why you wanted to experiment and try different things and blah blah.
I don't believe you.
Okay, why do you think I said that then?
I don't know. You do it all the time.
Like I said,
you don't know the reason why?
Kinda. But I feel like you will explain it better because it was, your reason that you want to do it. You like to try things. I know you like to try things, so you can explain your reason.
Yeah, being weird. So, you could give your opinion on what you thought about it. What you didn't do, but so what she is talking about is raising the price of the candles on Saturday. So we raised the price to $45 on Saturday. The candles are normally $40, and we were just trying to test the price point of the candle, just kind of see like where people are comfortable at, what they're uncomfortable with. And one thing we noticed that was kind of, it's definitely something that we didn't think would happen for sure, is that it's still a small sample size, but raising the price of the big candle, it seemed to turn people off of both candles. Now, what I thought would happen was if we raised the price of the big candle, it would push people more towards the smaller candle. But I think they just heard the 45 and were like, whoo, Jesus Christ. However, we still sold, I think, 3 big candles that day at 45. Now, that same day, we lowered the price down to $40, and we sold no candles on Sunday. We have never sold no big candles at a craft fair. We made a good amount of money by selling a lot of small candles, but we have never had a situation where we only sell not sell any big candles. Now, another variable that was there was my friend Tim was there, so that could have been attributed to that also. I think that it could be the people that were there at the fair. Maybe they were more travelers. How the wording was when we presented the price of the candles, which is not much different than we normally do, but it slightly differed. So I said a lot of those things we would have to kind of check, and I forgot what they call it when you do the scientific method or whatever, and try and figure out why exactly that was happening, why it happened. I just think it was a really weird anomaly. And me saying it now, funny enough, I wonder if that was a sign to change the candle price back to $45, because I just think it's crazy that we didn't sell any at all. So
we didn't sell any at all on Sunday.
You're right. And now the only thing that I would think was the reason for Tim, like in terms of him attributing to that, would be the fact that he might have scared people. They might have felt intimidated by him, and that's why they bought a small candle as opposed to feeling comfortable. Like, that's the only thing I could probably think about.
I feel like it depends, because I'm like, on Sunday, do we normally sell more candles on Saturdays than Sunday, like big candles?
I don't know. Maybe. Do we normally sell more big candles on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
I think it varies. I think one weekend we have sold more big candles than on Sunday than the Saturday before.
Because I know that, like, if there's something going on, like, let's say if there's like I want to say like a festival, maybe a festival or like a concert or something, and more people are in the area because they're going to that concert, I know that they're probably just like, I'm going to head home. So I'm not heading home, or I don't want to go home carrying this. But I feel like they also would have said it as to why.
And we also never sold 0 big candles.
You sold 0?
0.
That sounds weird.
Right. That's what I said. 0. Somebody filled out somebody tried to win a candle.
How many winners do we have on Sunday?
I want to say 13.
We sold 0?
Oh wow! Someone with 32 subscribers just followed us on Instagram, on YouTube. Her name is I Am Princess. So, and she filled out the giveaway.
Yeah, that's crazy. We didn't sell any big candles.
Did Sarah fill out the giveaway again?
She's trying to get her. Her two things in. Why would we not sell any big candles?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think it has something to do with Tim. Not what?
I think. Why would we not sell any big candles? I think we didn't necessarily talk enough about they might be the rapport thing.
0 big candles.
Right, I think the rapport had to do with it.
Well, I think that's part of Tim. But either way, 0 is
right,
the number.
But I think that's the reason, though.
But we've had this, we don't build rapport. So why would we not build rapport yesterday? What would be the reason we would build rapport on Sunday?
I think what happened? Because I think it's rapport, and it also not. Do you feel like you're trying to sell the big candle?
Sometimes.
I don't know. Because I feel like I could have done better.
Tim?
Huh?
Why do you think it's not Tim?
I'm not saying that it's not Tim.
That's literally what you're saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's not Tim.
Okay. Okay.
I literally didn't say it's not Tim.
I don't think it's that. That's what you said.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
But I'm not saying that it's. I'm not trying to negate that as a thing. I just think it's something else. Does that make sense?
No,
It could be
that doesn't
that.
make sense.
It could be that, but I also think it could be something else.
No.
No.
Because I said, I think it might be Tim. You said, I don't think it's that. And then I said to you, you think it's not Tim? You said, well, I didn't say that.
Bruh. Because that's not like, I'm not thinking it's not that. Does that make sense? I just think it's something else.
That's what you said.
I hear you, but I seem to have phrased my thought improperly. What I was trying to say is I think it's something else.
So you think it's not that?
I think it's something else. Like the first thing, the top of the list is not that for me. Is that what I should say?
No, because sure, but you did not say I think it could be that. You said I don't think it's that.
Because my top thing isn't that. That's what I'm trying to say. My top thing isn't that. It could be that, but it's probably not.
I gave different variables.
Well, not but oh Lord.
Right, you gave multiple variables, none of them was that. So either way, that like I said, that is definitely.
Because I'm like, why would that stop them from buying a big candle?
Well, I was giving my reasoning, and you said you don't think that's it. But
okay.
I think it is the intimidation. That's what I said earlier. Mm-hmm. Because I think that Tim has to understand, which I feel like he does, but he's bigger than a lot of people. He has to account for that when talking to people. And in selling, you don't want to, you want to be more jovial and I don't want to say submissive, but closer to that when selling. So I feel like his personality, I feel like he has both. I just don't think that he knew that is what people were feeling from him. Like here's an example of it, right? So there's a guy named Dante Nero, and he's a comedian. And he's big. He's probably like 6'3". No, he's not 6'3". He's probably like 6 feet, 280, 90 pounds, right? But it's kind of like muscular. Just think of like a linebacker, but he's strong, has a huge, you can look him up, Dante Nero. Actually, I'll pull him up on the screen so y'all can see what he looks like. Oh, excuse me. Oh, is it finished? One of them is finished. Okay, that's good. Oh, y'all can see the screen. That's cool. Dante Nero. This is him, right? Now, I'm going to go on YouTube so y'all can see him actually moving around. This is not YouTube.
What's going to happen?
What?
Oh, you put a space?
Yes, mom. That's how you get it. Okay, now Dante Nero. Let's do a fight. He had Sneeko. He had a problem with Sneeko. That's funny. I feel like this is probably it. How long is this? Okay, perfect. That's him.
I've seen it all. New York City, the Big Apple. Night like here is crazy. I got a bunch of guys and some of the toughest bouncers in the city. And whenever.
Okay, so y'all get an idea what he looks like, right? He is. So I'm gonna come back to that question because that is, that's a great question. With him, because he's this big, and when he does comedy, he has to kind of turn it off because it's not as funny to hear a guy this big trying to tell jokes because it comes off as aggressive. So when he does a comedy show, he's normally gonna sit down. He's gonna wear different clothing because he doesn't want to be seen as like, if you laugh too hard at my joke, I'll beat you up. So it's kind of like you have to account for that when you're selling. So a lot of times if I'm selling, I guess I call myself making myself smaller, but I kind of will have a lot of body language of like being like this, kind of like this, kind of like I don't want to be like I'm taller than somebody and I'm like this to them. I'm like, yeah, good job on that. Because they're kind of like, damn, bro, like you mad close to me and you're taller than me and you have a beard. I don't really feel comfortable with you being that close to me. So because of that, I don't think Tim picked up on that when he was talking to them. So I think that people may have felt like I'll get something. Let me just get something, and I'll buy that. That's what I think may have happened, and I only think that because there were certain times where he's like 6'5", and people he would stand up from behind a table. People would go, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like he's mad tall. Like people would not expect that.
But I think that mostly happened when he was sitting down though. Cause like if he was standing up and he came to the table, like you already kind of saw his height before you came to the table. Versus like if he's sitting down, like we sitting down, and then like Donovan, he gets up and he all the way up there.
What did I say?
Huh?
What did I say?
I felt
did I
like,
say that?
I don't know if it was clear. I knew what you were talking about because I was there, so I was just clarifying.
Either way, so like I said, he would stand up. People would go, "Damn, you're mad tall, bro." So it's like he has to account for that, and his voice is also deep. So it's like I think it's fine to have a deep voice if you know how to regulate it when having a conversation with somebody else. And you also don't want to be too close. You don't want to flirt with the guy's girlfriend. You don't want to make the guy feel intimidated because he's like, he's not going to want to buy a candle if he feels like he's being pressed or if his girl's trying to fuck you. Like, he's going to be like, nah, bro, you know what, girl? We don't get a candle. Let's go somewhere else. So that's something that next time he comes, I would want to test just to see, because that may or may not be the thing. But that's my theory on it, because we still sold 26 candles that day. No, that's not true. We had 26 sales. We sold a lot more than that, but we had not a lot more. We had like 30 something candles, but we definitely had 26 sales. But yeah, so that's what I think. And now as far as the price being changed, like I said earlier, I think that we can still raise the price to 45. I think it now just becomes as elevating the rest of the brand so that the candle value, it can be seen at 45 when somebody comes by. I think that where it's at 40, people don't really bat an eye at the price. I think at 45 they go, okay, why am I paying 45 for this candle? Like, I think that's what happens. So at that point is when we sell them on like, oh, it has this, it has that, it's this, it helps you calm, wooden wig, beeswax, things like that. So as far as the new fair, I would test it out for maybe like a couple hours or a day. Maybe, only because it's already, I don't like having too many variables. So just going there is a whole new variable. Where we're going to be set up, who's going to be there, is it going to be raining, we've never been in this spot before, I don't know any of those things. So I would rather go there with a constant of, this is what we say most of the time when somebody comes to the table, let's keep saying that, let's not change any price. Because I wouldn't want to change the price to 45, go over there and candles don't sell, and now we're like, damn, is it the price? I don't know if it's the price, maybe it's us, maybe it's the fair, maybe it's something. I don't want to have to add extra variable. So that's kind of how I look at it. I feel like it was something else that you're about to show on here.
The thing loaded.
Oh, yes, that's what it was. All right, so here is, you ready for this? This is the clips. We got 3 reels from this video. Okay, here are the 3 reels we got. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for 3 reels? Okay, here we go. Reel number 1. He found my wallet in my hair. Okay? It's a little off, but let's see what it says. I feel like preview clip, it should be, I should have watched the whole thing. Wait. I guess we'll do preview clip first and see what happens. I got done with the video? I'm confused.
Let's press play, no?
Oh, okay.
And in the process of doing that, one of the reps was like, hey, Melissa, right? Yeah, somebody found your
You look
wallet
so
in this
different.
restaurant in Chicago. So now we're going to go to that restaurant, get our wallet back. Power in mind. I told her we was going to find the wallet. I didn't know how we was going to find it, where we was going to find it at. I knew we was going to find it. And here we are.
Didn't expect this to be in the clip. Was not expecting this at all, guys. Wow.
Shit, am I naked in this video? You got this over YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I was catfished. Oh wow, they really put it together. They did a whole storyline,
Bro.
and they got the wallet.
Right. That's crazy. That's not far. I'll post that. I would definitely post that on the MBur Project channel. Let me download it. I want to see if it's the whole thing. Because I feel like that was 54 seconds.
I don't know.
Because it said preview, and I don't know if preview.
No, I think that's probably the whole video.
This is what they mean by download.
Okay.
No, it's not there. I don't know what they mean, but maybe if you download from here. Oh yeah, they're talking about their section up here. All right, let's try this. All right, number two.
What's the first one?
And in the process of doing
Oh, okay. Why did it do that? Oh, maybe it just downloaded the what the. Oh, bro, yeah, this was crazy. I remember this guy. Let's see which template do I like. This is definitely a better template for sure. What about this one? These two are good. I like both of these. That first one I always said I thought it was corny from the get go.
This one is yours?
Yes, I was been doing it for like 6 months.
Oh, this is a girl. I remember her.
With my car, so spending a lot of money trying to keep my car right. And it's not even right. I just left the shop.
How many like rides you think you do in a day?
I've been doing like 20, sometimes 35 a day.
Damn.
Sometimes I start at 6 in the morning, I'll stop at like 10. I think like 14 hours sometimes straight.
Wow, that's serious.
And I do it because I've been trying to reach a goal, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be taking me back to what we came from.
Right. We're from New York.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Y'all like Chicago?
We do. It's so, yeah, I'm so surprised.
I went to New York in August, but I only went there to be on a Murray show.
Wow. Okay, that one I feel like they could have cut it up a little bit better, but it's okay. And listen, it's free content that we don't have to make ourselves. We can just post this. All right, what's this one? She's crazy. Who's crazy?
Yeah, okay. It ain't come out like that. That's not how you see. That's how you said it. I was like, I was hoping to do it. I didn't even know I did. I was like, sheesh. It sounds like somebody about to get into a fight. That's what I heard.
What are you talking about?
I think it was when the girl has said something to me. Okay.
What was that?
What?
I'm trying to remember.
I think it was when the girl said have a nice Christmas or some shit.
Oh.
And he was like, that's nice.
Right.
Something like that.
I do remember that.
Right. So that's what they have for the first three. Like I said, the first one is my favorite one. I think that was the best storyline. The second two, the last, I'll do first one, number 1, third one, number 2, second one, number 3. But again, these all make perfect content to post. And this is only, they said that they could make more from it. This is only basically 2.5 minutes of a 60-minute video. Listen, y'all think, yes, watch when y'all start seeing shorts every day, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna start seeing us everywhere. What? Listen, shout out to Frederick for this one. Like I said, $50 for this, I will gladly take my money. Take my $50. Between you and ChatGPT, take my money.
That's crazy. We're at 54.
Bro, and then that other video going crazy on the Candle channel. I said, by the end of the week, I see me at 1,000.
1,000 what?
Views.
Oh, I thought you were saying 1,000 subscribers. I'm that's okay.
Definitely 100 by the end of the week.
I can see that.
Which means that we will be able to.
How we got a video popping off on the first month of the year? That's kind of crazy.
We lit like
Kind
that.
of crazy.
What else you want to show today?
So yeah, we made $650 on Saturday. Saturday. Sunday we made $519, which is pretty good for a Sunday. Which is pretty good. I think Saturdays we normally do between like 7 to 900. So I think our Saturday was a little low, but our Sunday was pretty decent, pretty high. So for this last weekend, we did $1,169. So for the entire month of January, we made $5,876, and that's just with what is this called? Doing the fairs. So that doesn't include Etsy. Etsy, we made another $300. So that's like $6,176 total. I don't think we made... Oh! And we also made money... Oh, I didn't even get to show y'all my little spreadsheet. But, oh, okay. Do they only have fairs on the weekend? That's a great question. So, this particular place, Artists and Fleas in Williamsburg, only has fair on weekends. Grand Bazaar only has fairs on Sundays. And Chelsea, that's a huge fair that we're doing next week, has fairs every single day. That market is open Monday through Monday. Every single day is open. So that's going to be our first time doing it. And that's the crazy part, y'all. Because if we do, let's say we do 500 a day. That's so low. That's so low because the foot traffic at Chelsea is exponentially higher than this place. So even doing 500 a day at Chelsea, doing it every day for that week, that's $3,500 in a week. If we do $1,000 in a day, which I think would be easy as well, because like I said, on Saturdays here we do $800 to $900, and on a slow Saturday. There's Saturdays in the summertime when there's more people. It's gonna be, we made $1,200, $1,300 in a Saturday at Williamsburg.
We are the candle factory.
So doing 1,000 a day at Chelsea, that's $7,000 in a week. In 1 week. That's crazy.
That's $35,000 a month.
Bruh.
No, that's not true. It's $28,000 a month.
Yeah, $28,000 a month. Bruh, how much is that a year? Listen, that's what, 30? Let's call it 30,000. 30,000 times 12. That's what?
Like $350,000.
Right. It's crazy. So, and that's the goal. And the goal is to do multiple fairs at the same time. Listen, and there's more fairs that we haven't even, there's fairs hitting us up. Like, hey, you fill out the application yet? We trying to get you here. So, it's just a whole thing. I was going to show y'all. Oh, so I want to show y'all my little spreadsheet that I've been using to keep track of my goals. So, as y'all know, I like to journal. Well, I'm trying to journal every day. So, this is my journal entry goals. This is our candle goal, of course, 500,000. This is how much we collected so far. Because we also had 2 sales on our previous website before we switched over. So, we made $143 over there. We did $350 on Etsy, and then we did $5,876 on Square. So that brings us to a total of $6,386 pretty much so far. And so yeah, this is the candle goal, and this is gonna rise up as we get closer and closer to our goal. I also have the watch hours because the other goal is to get the other YouTube monetized. So it's probably higher now because a lot of people have been watching videos. So we're at 2% of that. And then for subscribers, we were at shit. I think I updated this morning. So we're at 43 before. Right now we've gotten 10 subscribers today so far on the other channel. So this is like how I've been kind of trying to keep track of the goals that we have for this year.
She has 32,000. I think that's our biggest subscriber that we've had on
32,000? I thought you said 32. Oh wow. Now that's 32,000 for
That's
sure.
our biggest public subscriber that we have for sure.
That's crazy.
She has a store where she sells.
32,000? That's crazy.
Oh, she does. Oh, he does She sells candles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she makes her own Canva templates. That's kind of cool. You better not get in this chair, bro. I swear to God.
He's
Nope.
absolutely going in the chair.
You're not going in this chair.
So okay, that's how much we made last month. This month pretty much.
I didn't change this. It looks mad different.
Oh, I guess we could pretty much show y'all the calendar. So what we have set up for this month, we have to kind of change this out. All this blue is our previous like daily tasks and stuff, so we have to change that out. But pretty much, I wanted all the Chelsea to be in purple, but I feel like this is so terrible to look at. Oh, okay, awesome. So I was able to take that off. So February we have really? Let me see if I could change that real quick. Candle. That's what I have put in before. All right, thank you. I definitely just updated that.
What happened?
The candle channel link wasn't working.
On YouTube?
I had put it in the description. So the link in the description was on. Hi.
Who's that?
It says Mr. Dan, Mr. Don.
Mr. DSN.
Oh, Mr. DSN. Okay.
I think I've seen that. What's going on, man?
So on the 4th and 5th, bro, this is about to be so crazy, y'all. So right now we are here. We're Tuesday. On the 4th, we got Williamsburg. The 5th is Williamsburg. 6th is Chelsea. The 7th is Chelsea. The 8th is Chelsea. The 9th is Chelsea. The 10th is Chelsea. The 11th, we have Chelsea and Williamsburg. The 12th, we have Chelsea, Williamsburg, and freaking, what do you call it? What is that called? And Grand Bazaar. So this is going to be 3 fairs in a day. This is going to be 2 fairs in this day. This is already booked, I believe. We have the 18th and 19th?
Yeah. We have every week up until the second.
I think we have so this is already booked. It's just not in the calendar. We have this at Williamsburg. The 19th is at Williamsburg. The only thing we have left to book is the 25th and the 26th. And then starting in March starts our membership that we are going to have with Artisan Fleas, we hope. Not we hope. It's pretty much solidified. It's going to start the membership. So after February, we are locked in for 4 months. We'll be at Artisan Fleas every weekend at Williamsburg until June.
2 minutes ago.
Till June. And then summer, it's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy in the summertime. We do really great sales at Williamsburg in the summertime. So I'm just really excited for these upcoming months. Yeah. Small businesses, they are hard work. But it's fun work though. One of the things I wouldn't say is underrated because people talk about how great Canva is. I didn't know how great it was until I used it. Like it's so great. Like people talk about how great it is and you just use it and it's like, wow, nah, this is really great. Like this is really crazy. So there's that. Okay, so it's like 6:30. What do you want to focus on for next month? What would be our what is it? What would be our this, but for next month?
There should be another month on there.
Where?
February, like click sheet 2 or 3 or something. But there should be the whole first quarter should be there. And we just delete whatever is not there.
Oh, let me see.
This is February. I thought there was another one that had that like that. Yeah, it's probably a different page. So for February, no shorts. So remove all shorts.
What is that? Is it even on here?
Yeah, 56 shorts.
Oh, so just no shorts.
No shorts. Oh, actually, now that we have that new software.
I don't know.
You know what?
I'm listening.
You hate it. Soon as we start even thinking to finish sentence yet. So, I was gonna say we should do the shorts, but it would have been for the bamboo project, which is not a candle thing. So that's different. But for what else? I want to focus on this month. This month is gonna be a photography heavy month. So, photo shoots every week, except for Chelsea week. So we're gonna do at least.
Right now it says 8.
8.
So it would be 6. You want to do 2 a week?
I want to do 3 a week.
You want to do 3 a week? You want to do 3 a week?
I want to do no. I want because we're gonna be at Chelsea twice this month in February. That's the plan. So we would have only 2 weeks off. So in those 2 weeks,
is that really weeks off?
yes, you can make all the candles in one day. We established that today. So
What's the 4? What is that?
what's the so that is the projection, or that is the amount of money we need to hit for us to be at $500,000 for the whole year. So as of right now, in our first month, we were short about $34,000 for the first month.
Just a little short.
Right, just a little bit short. I think for next month, honestly, for next month, we're gonna be way closer than we are this month.
Bruh, isn't that kind of crazy?
We could possibly do
kind of crazy.
right.
We could maybe do half.
Right.
Nah, we could maybe do a little over half.
We could do the minimum 1/4, which is already a lot. If we do 25% of that number in our second month, that's really good.
If we do a 10, I can't see if we doing Chelsea. I can't see us not doing 10K in the month.
Right.
That's
But
insane.
That's what I'm saying. So even us doing Chelsea, I feel like doing 10. If our goal is to hit 500,000 for the year, and we're at 10%, and would the last 3 months of y'all? Right. Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so crazy because right now we do 6K. Next month we do 10 or 12K. Then we do maybe 19, 22K, and then for Q2. It starts going crazy. We doing 40K, 60K, 80K, 200K, 250K. Like it's all. I guess I already see it going crazy. And right, so I think right now the most important thing for next month is photo shoots. So we need a lot of pictures because I think this month was spent for me a lot of building a foundation of the analytics on the back end so we could see what works and what doesn't work. So getting that in order so it's like a streamline of, okay, this person came from here, they like this, they bought this person came from here, they looked at this party website, they left, this person came from here, they went to your website, went to your other video, went to your other page, put in a cart, and then they left. But we can kind of see that now when we have a better website because honestly, I would say the website is probably, at least the homepage is pretty much done. And now it just goes into kind of the other less important pages. But once the whole site is complete and cohesive, it just brings in more traffic. Also, I ran an ad for Google Maps the other day, which I just was trying to see what it was like. But we are on Google Maps in New York now. So I'm like, who Google Maps? I'm like, sure, let me go see what happens. So right now, if I check Google Analytics for Google Maps, we are at, no, that's not right. Where is it? Google Ads? I think that's right. So right now we have 14,000 impressions, 78 clicks, and it cost us $33.87. Now, no sale came from that. So that's not the best thing for me personally, but I also have not seen what that traffic looks like. I don't know what they're doing on the site. I don't know how they found the site. I don't know how long they were on it or anything. I just know that this is what I have. So if I go to view campaign, it says that the biggest search term that we got was scented candles. So now, at least I learned something. So now we know. And all of our keywords right now, scented candles. So we'll put that, honestly, because one of the important things about beeswax is, this is from Alyssa's experience from looking at beeswax candles when she was younger, a lot of them come unscented and they're ugly.
Oh yeah, I could pull them up.
So because these are scented, it'll now say, because we already know that scented candles is a keyword, we'll put in scented beeswax candles. But yes, these are beeswax candles. If you go online and try to find some.
Well, they're yellow. They look like this. They're pillar candles. They have very, I don't know. It's not, this is not something that necessarily screams like luxury or screams, aesthetic to me personally.
Hey, you know what I might change? Ooh, but see, okay, I'm gonna show you how to add right now. See, I can't really see it. Actually, can you pull it up on there?
Pull up what?
Go to our address on our candle address on Google. See if it comes up. Google Maps. No, go to Maps first. No. Wait, what? What is that?
Oh, I thought maybe it would just show.
I've never even seen anybody do that before.
Because you said it's on Google Maps. So.
Right, but you go to Maps first and then put it in. So
Wow.
That's us right there. Right? So, is it more than one picture? I just say, okay.
That's me.
So this is us on Google Maps, right? That's us and some girlies. That's Jermaine and some girly. That's me and a duty. It's two of us. That's the candle.
Oh, I love this picture.
Me too. That should be on the website, by the way.
Bruh, fire.
Honestly, might throw that on there some of these days. That's Hope. Shout out to Hope. We love Hope. She came from another city to buy the candle. She's like, shout out to her. Some more girlies.
Multiple times.
Right. Some more dudes and dudettes.
So yeah, just like I said, absolutely love this, and I love that this is on the maps.
Right.
Because I'm like, oh, I want to check that out. What's that? Oh, there's David's mom.
That's my mom. Shout out to her.
So yeah.
So there's that. But now scroll down a little bit. See what it says on there.
Oh, we LGBTQ friendly.
Facts.
Oh, we women owned.
Facts.
Oh, we black owned.
Facts. Scroll
Ooh.
down. Okay. What else you got on there? You got get ready. Okay. Oh, I don't even know what all that is. That's crazy.
This is Instagram. This
Brooklyn,
is the website.
Brooklyn and Cold Candle. Why are they up there?
Right. They need to go.
But why? I'm curious that they would put them out there with us. Cause I'm like, are they hosting out candles? We don't even know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, scroll up. I want to see. Keep going. Let me see. No. What's this?
It says cash only.
Where?
Click it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an option that they put on there. Funny enough that you saw that, 'cause I was kind of like, why would they have cash only and also allow me to choose other options? That sounds stupid. But here we
I'll
are.
probably take that off. That's the first thing I saw.
Super fancy. I feel like I might have to edit this.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to ChatGPT. We gotta work on that. But what I wanted to see if I could find the ad. Let me try Google. Put MBur candle co. Oh, here it is right here. We have an ad on Google. So it says, fill your room with the scent of our handmade beeswax aromatherapy candles. I feel like it should be longer. There should be more stuff here. Like, how do you get all of this and we only got this? I don't like this. But yes. I don't like that. Okay, boom. This is better. This is what it's supposed to look like. So right now, I'm gonna change this to looking for a gift, and then leave this like this, and then I'll also change one of these words down here to scented candles. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Can I edit that right now? I can edit the ad right now. I'm gonna edit the ad right now.
With our scented beeswax candle.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna say with the fill the room Oh, okay. Fill the room with a scented candle. Scented candle.
I feel like they can't see it.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. Why can't y'all see this? That's weird. Why would they not show that?
Use Google.
That's mad weird. But I feel like it should have at least went back to the.
Go to YouTube.
Where? How do I do that?
Just one of the tabs.
Oh, like this one.
But you have to go down.
Down. Here.
Down. Yeah. Now go to YouTube.
I'm very interested. I'm very interested. What did you
Let me
learn?
see. It's not like frozen.
Click webcam. Change the camera.
Change the camera.
What's the webcam on the bottom?
Change what?
Just click that one.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I have a feeling that they might not want to show that ad, maybe.
But they also aren't even.
Yeah, it's not changing.
Right, they didn't even show the Google page. You disconnected it? Oh. Is there any way to turn it off and back on?
I can't really see. Okay. Okay.
All right, so this is what we're changing it to right now.
Let me just adjust the size. Okay.
All right, so I'm changing this to looking for a gift. Check out MBur Candle Co. And I want to change it to fill your room with a scented candle that's handmade.
Interesting. Bro, I think it's crazy how much like just ad stuff there is. Like just putting the SEO words with the pictures, having other websites link to your website. It's just so much stuff.
Scented candles. Scented candles using beeswax that are handmade in New York City. Oh, aroma therapy. Aroma therapy. Aroma the RA. Take this out. The rapey. APY. Aroma scented candles handmade made using beeswax. Oh wow, that's short. Ooh, ooh. That always fills a room. How you like that? That sounds sexy. That what? Ooh, that's calming. Created to be calming and fill any room. Oh no, with a scent that can fill a room. Created to be calming with a scent that, damn, it's not gonna be long enough. Damn, that fills. Damn. What's in the candles? I'm gonna say with the scent that fills a room. With a scent that fills any room. That sounds better, right? Okay. All right. What does he say? If your website doesn't change, it gets less recommendation. So changing, adding, or deleting pages, not the content on a page that doesn't change, helps a whole bunch. Daily if you can. There are websites and also free Google tools that submit your website map every time you publish a change. Oh man, change it. Like, this is my thing with making content for website content, right? If I'm changing it that often, what would I have on that page that's being changed? Like, am I deleting the page entirely and just like making a whole new page that looks the same? Am I deleting the page and putting up the same exact page? Does that count as deleting a page?
So would it work if you like
hide it?
Yeah, like an unlinked page, and then when you put it back, you just make an unlinked page. A week later, you delete it, put it back up.
Yeah, that's tough. Daily, if I can. Oh, I didn't even save that.
And that's the other thing too, because there's there's I think it was what blogs and stuff that you could do too, like a blog page, I don't know, how to take care of your candle or stuff like that.
I don't like the way this looks. Looks too wordy. And I
should ask them if they eat chicken shaped chicken.
Oh, that sounds sexy. Encompass, I feel like it's too big of a word. I feel like I'm gonna go with, I do like that. That is sexy though. All right, handmade, let me see. Handmade beeswax scented candles that fill any, oh, this sounds sexy. That fill any room with a luxurious aroma with the LUXUR. Yep, I like that. I like that one a lot. How does that, okay, so what about the back end of the, I guess that's kind of an example, but okay, what if I made a page that was like an address to our website and then I deleted it? Does that count? Like if I made a page that, you know how it has a map on the bottom? What if I made a page that has like, here is where to find us, but I deleted it and put another one up? Does that count?
Oh, I think all of it counts.
That's what I'm asking. Handmade beeswax scented candles that fill any room with a luxurious aroma. I would buy that. I would definitely buy that. But I just feel like I don't like the way it looks here. That's my issue.
I think that just seems like it's a Google Ads thing.
In terms of what?
That's just how their ads look. Or is there something that you saw that you like?
No, it just don't look. First of all, it don't look like this one.
How do you add links to it?
I don't know.
Mhm.
So hold on. Before I do that, I wanna add a period.
If you highlight a word, like, can you add a link to it?
It might have been on that. Hold on. Put a period here, and then because what I was just looking at, it might have had it there. Like something like this might allow me to put a link if I, ask for reviews. How I do that? Ooh! It's going in the email. Yeah, read reviews, calls, Q&A, add update, add offer. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would do that. I would add an offer and put the 32% off Etsy.
Shit. What does he say? Blogging or news frequently, even just a few words, creates new content and shows activity. Think of how many Amazon products get added and hidden and updated daily. Damn, that's tough. That's what I'm saying. It's so much stuff.
Yeah. And it's funny you bring up Amazon. That's definitely something I want to focus on more for next quarter.
Do you have the thing on here?
What thing?
Etsy picture?
What Etsy picture?
The sale?
What do you mean?
The one I made for the email that you used that has the Etsy heart at the top and it says sale 32% off.
Maybe. What are the downloads? I have that one if you want to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah, maybe not. I don't think so.
Okay, well, this is not what we plan to do, but I'll put it on my to-do list of things to do. I don't need a to-do list for today. I don't see it. Add offer to Google Maps. Okay. So that's what I was gonna ask you about the moving product in and out thing. What about like on the back end? If I'm deleting products and re-adding them, will that affect the metrics on the product? Because will it say it's a new product every time I add it and delete the old one? So that's something else. But yes, what else are we doing for this month? Okay, so we got, let's just start from the beginning. No, we already got this technically booked already. That's already done. So, but let's start from zero. All right, so we're gonna do 6 photo shoots at Peerspace. 6 Peerspace photo shoots.
I was thinking that we could kind of maximize our time by bringing both cameras, and I take pictures and you take pictures at the same time.
Okay, that's fine.
And maybe have Jermaine come along and he could just be kind of like a helper.
Okay. Let's see. So we got. Yeah, that's the blogs and news thing. I could definitely see us doing more of. I feel like that's more of a Q2, Q3 thing, or I could use ChatGPT to write up some blogs to throw on there.
Very true.
So I might do that. 6 photo shoots. We're gonna do Chelsea Market, do ×2 Chelsea Market. We're gonna do Grand Bazaar every week. Grand Bazaar, no, Williamsburg ×4. What else we got to do this week? This month.
One Grand Bazaar.
Oh. 2 Grand Bazaars.
You only have one booked.
I know. You can book another one. Can't book another one?
And they get booked out real fast. So it's if you could get it, and you would have to email them today.
Okay, so I put 2 Grand Bazaars. And let's see. And then update Amazon website. And I believe you said no. You shook your head no.
No, you're right.
Update Amazon website. Update Etsy website.
Grants.
Weekly grants.
But that's the other thing I think too. I don't think we took account making candles until last month when we made the daily list.
Why you say that?
I don't think we did. I feel like that's why it was kind of like the first week we were able to get everything done, and then after that, I think that's why we fell off, because it's kind of like there's this huge thing that we kind of have to do that is weekly that I don't think was accounted for. That's what I think.
Oh yeah, I accounted for it.
Oh.
Let's see. We have weekly grants, Etsy website. Oh, we got to do a weekly vlog. 3 YouTube videos. The weekly giveaways. Those been hitting. Weekly
How much ads you want to do?
giveaway. In terms of what?
I feel like there should be an ad
Like an ad budget or like an ad?
or just a requirement for us. Like we have to either run weekly ads or like.
Yeah, I put. I thought the budget would be $500. Is that a lot?
I think so.
So number you want to do?
I would probably say 100.
Okay, so what's in the middle of that?
3.
Okay, so $300 on ads. So $300 on ads.
Technically, we have 500 at Amazon.
Sure.
So does
$300?
that count or like?
Not really.
No. Okay.
$300 on ads.
I really want to do ads on Pinterest. They said that it has to be like long term. Like they said that you should run it for at least a month. Honestly, and we had the girl that reached out to us from Pinterest that we could talk to.
Yeah.
But they said that it should run for at least a month for you to really get an idea of what is happening.
I think I want to get the emails gonna be more consistent. So I think in my mind, I know at least 3 emails I'm going to send out each week. One would be, we have the fair coming up this weekend, whatever our dates would be. Then Monday would be pictures from the fair. And then Wednesday may be something about candles. So those are the 3 that I have every single week right now. So I'm going to do at least 3 emails a week. Then February 1st is tomorrow. So for this week, I want us to schedule, one day a week, we'll schedule 7 days of content. So that'd be times 4. So each week.
Oh yeah, there's a cool app called Later. And we just paid for our monthly subscription. Well, we're on our 14-day trial. I want to show you guys it real quick because it's cool. So pretty much what it allows you to do is it allows you to post on multiple platforms at the same time. So you just schedule your post. Ooh, snaps. You just schedule your post here. And then it says, Instagram, like LinkedIn is connected. No. Yes, I have LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest. I don't know if I want to keep LinkedIn. I'm not sure which platforms are the best. I know I definitely want to do Instagram and Pinterest for right now. Can you add like a different? Oh, okay, so they have different social sets and stuff. But I think this is just a really cool app because it posts to all of those different accounts at the same time.
And this is not going up in February, but I think it is crazy that I think we should be hiring our first employee by March. Like by March, we should be looking to hire our first employee and testing them out to see what we need, what's a good fit, and all that good stuff. I want to, okay, I'm going to add weekly changes. So right now I made this. Did I show, it's on the vlog, but I'll show it here too. Okay, so I was working on it this morning. This will be what we give to the people that we end up hiring. It'll be kind of a template for them to know what to do at the fair, what to say, how to, create a good experience, how to even pack the bag. This would be like, you're checking out. Here's what you say this, you say that, you do this, and that's how you do a checkout. Then we have prepping bags. You look like this.
Fire.
Fire, right?
That is fire.
Right.
How you add the tissue? That's
nice.
fire.
I'm nice with it. So this is the thank you bags that we have. You put these white paper you put this white paper in the bottom of it for cushioning, and then it should look like this when you're done. Then we have these, tip number 1, tip number 2. And so this is just
fire
today. So we're going to work on this some more. And this will be kind of the script that they go through when they're talking to people. So I want this to be like really good and useful for people so that we don't have to be there as often. They could just sell by themselves, and we could be somewhere else at another fair or building out the website or online presence. So that will be, I want to work on this. I think I'm going to add this to being like a weekly thing that I update. I'll put weekly update. Update weekly. Weekly update. What would you call that? Training.
Module.
Yeah. Training. Okay, so there's that.
I'm trying to think. What else do we need to focus on? I think those are the main things.
I really want to, the loyalty program thing, I want to use it so bad, but I don't know how,
to go about implementing it?
Not really that. I don't know what the ROI is on it right now because I haven't been able to really use it the way I want to. And it costs $45 a month.
Oh, okay.
So it's like...
It might be a Q2 thing.
It may be, but I want to test it to see, but I don't know.
I wouldn't make it a requirement.
Right. Depending on how Chelsea goes, that'll change a lot for us. So if we have extra couple $1,000s, I could put that towards a $40 subscription like that. My package is here. You got 2 packages out here today. Shout out to the package game. If y'all don't have this app, it's called Shop, SHOP. Bruh, it is amazing. It is like an updated version of, arrives February 3rd. Okay. It's like an updated version of FedEx and USPS where it'll show you your updates. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, Uline got delivered today. Oh, I'm excited for Uline. Can y'all see this? All right, so it looks like this. Cool, right? And
I feel like it's not small.
Oh.
Hold on. I'll make it bigger so they can see it.
It shows you all the packages.
Block my face.
Oh, look at that. See the confetti?
You gotta block my face.
Yeah, I'm trying not to see where you're facing that. Okay. All right, so this is it. And it shows you when you have something delivered. All you got to do is connect whatever email you're using for it. And trust me, you have all different companies that use it. And it just updates you regularly. Hey, your package is on its way. It's this far. It's not coming. And I think that it's a lot easier because it's all consolidated in one place. As opposed to you got to check this app. You got to go on Google and see, where is my tracking number? I don't know where it is. Did it come? Is it delivered? All that good stuff. So I love this app. One of my favorites right now. But the Uline one is here. Oh, that's so good.
I don't even... This week's vlog didn't go out.
About which one? About what? About Bubble Wrap?
Yes.
It didn't go out? Oh, it didn't go out yet.
It's not. Y'all make sure y'all watch this week's vlog. That's all I have to say.
on a candle channel, MBur Candle Co. Subscribe to the channel.
The other thing too, one thing that I'm really excited for this month for sure is, like I said, Etsy and Amazon. The reason why I'm excited for both those platforms is because, like I said, I want to appeal to their audience. Like I want, the people on Etsy and the people on Amazon to be like, ooh, what? This is here. You know, the reviews are good, that this is good and that's good. I feel like online sales is just unmarked, unmapped territory for us. So I really want to go into that really deeply. The thing too about Amazon that I'm really excited about too. So last year when I had my first Amazon, like we're in the Black Business Acceleration program in Amazon. So the person that I had in charge of our account last year, he told me that we couldn't be in the FBA program. So the FBA program is Fulfillment by Amazon, and that's how you have Prime. Pretty much they take the product off your hands and they keep it at one of their fulfillment centers, and then after that they'll be able to send it out to whoever, you know, they'll be able to do the 2-day shipping through their fulfillment centers versus me. You know, if I ship out an order, I go to USPS or I go to UPS and everything, and I would have to expedite it or whatever in order for it to be that 2-day, you know, Prime shipping. So it'll help us a lot if we're able to get into the FBA program. The reason why we were not in the FBA program was because last year, it could be because of the time of year that I was speaking to him as well. And because, I'm going to just guess, okay, I'm going to say it. Last year they said that candles were not allowed in the FBA programs because they would get too hot and they would get damaged. They would start to melt in the centers, and they weren't allowed to be in the program. So I think that happens is because most candles are made out of either soy or paraffin that tend to have a lower melting point. So because our candles are beeswax and it has that higher melting point, it's not likely for it to melt and to get messed up in the fulfillment centers. But couldn't really have that conversation. So it turns out, speaking to my new representative this year, he said that we're able to be in the FBA program. He said that what they do now is make sure that they don't send candles to like Texas or to like, you know, Arizona where it's really hot, and that is bound to happen. So that's like a really big win for us because, like I said, that means that we would give them, and he said there's no minimum, so I could give them 2 candles. So that way, you know, we don't have to worry about our inventory. But either way, whatever we send to them, they would be able to do the Prime shipping for, and that would increase the amount of sales that we get and increase kind of the like, what is that called? It would be more enticing to buyers to buy our candle if it's fulfilled through Amazon Prime. So I'm really, really excited about that. And yeah, we just had to add more. One of the things that we want to do with the photo shoots is just kind of like more lifestyle shots. So, you know, it's not just a candle just sitting there. You can see it in your home. And I think that's why the Do Not Disturb picture is such a great visual. Even just looking at it at the website, because you can kind of see how you would use it. So that's what I wanted to say about that.
Yeah, now looking at this, we had a pretty good month. We didn't do everything we wanted to, but we got how many candles we sold our first year. That was recorded. We did our weekly vlog. We did 3 of them out of the month. And we did why we started the candles, our story. We did that video. Etsy store set up. 4 weekly giveaways we did. 4 grant searches we did. 4 Williamsburg craft fairs we did. The loyalty program, it was done. It wasn't utilized to full capacity, but it was there. Did I put it out? I don't know if I really put it out, so I'm not going to check it off. But yeah, so I'm going to add the loyalty program to it for this one. Let me see. Loyalty program email. That's what I'm going to do. I'll send that out. We got Etsy, Amazon.
You put the post up there?
What post?
Oh yeah, 7 days of content.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's more stuff that we're not thinking about that we have to do for this February. I mean, it is short, but
I can't really think of anything else.
Let's see. We got the ads.
We got the Um, that's all I could think of.
Oh, we don't have what videos we're gonna do this month.
There was one there that you deleted.
On what side? On this side?
No, it was there for February.
Oh, what was the name of the video?
I don't remember.
Okay, so they'll put this in the middle.
Can you go to the previous edits? It might be still there.
Come on.
Here.
No. Let's go here. Okay. How to burn a beeswax candle. Candle care. Okay. So candle care. We'll put.
You just deleted something?
Yeah. How to burn a beeswax candle. Candle care. We'll do the craft fair video because I feel like that's gonna be a good video. What to do at your first craft fair is a good title. What to do at your first craft fair. What to expect at your first craft fair. And then, oh, making candles. Making candles video. Is that already here? Yeah, it's already up there. Alright. So we need one more video.
That's not 3?
No, because this is making candles is 1. How to burn, and then okay, what to expect. So that's 3.
I thought you wanted to make Chelsea his own video too, or something like that. Am I bugging?
Nah, you're not. I wanted to do a craft fair video of each place.
Right.
So, I mean, you want to do that? That we could.
No, we don't have to.
Yeah, like we could do that in March. So, yeah, and technically that's gonna be like the.
That would be like now.
I'll say it would be like the vlog. Like the weekly vlog can technically be the same video.
Oh. So then. Yeah, I don't know what you had in mind for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So we would just do a Williamsburg one because we don't really. You know what's funny? That video can only be like 15 minutes. Like, hey, come with us to our craft fair. We go, we show around, we walk around, we show how we're gonna set up, and that cause we don't do that right now at Williamsburg.
Yeah, I mean we don't really set up.
But even still, I could be like, okay, here I'm set. I'm putting the lights up. I turn the lights on. I put the sign up. I make sure that I have the tablecloth under here.
Oh yeah, sure.
And that's technically a video. So make that 15 minutes, and that'd be a video. Update. I feel like there's some more online stuff we have to do.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because like I said, the later thing would encompass like the different platforms. So we'd be posting on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest at the same time, but it's still one thing that we're doing. Yeah, you've got the pair space. I think maybe you want to just, I don't know.
Make more stuff?
I wouldn't say make more stuff. It's just like, I think you like the list looking long.
I don't know. I just feel like nothing. That's why.
That's what you think. That's why I'm like, this is enough.
Oh, you think that's enough? All right, so we should add 3 more things.
You're gonna take 3 things out of thin air. Like,
that's how you do it.
But there's literally nothing else to focus on.
Let's see.
It's literally because I think we just put the energy into making what we're doing better. Because if I have more time, I can add more stuff to the videos, and I can get a deeper delve into how to do the ads and how to do this and how to do that. Like, I think this is fine.
So yeah, anything else that would go on here, it would be like side quests, like learning more about Google Analytics would be one. Prepping candles would be a side quest.
That's a side quest?
Yeah.
Oh.
What else you had? Yeah, I'm tired of those pictures.
Tired of what pictures?
Those candle pictures.
What kind of pictures?
Those,
These?
yes.
Bruh, it
I know.
sound like
I know that's all we got, but I'm so tired of them.
that's all we got. That's all we have.
Every time I see them, I'm like, no.
That's all we have.
Like, we're better than this.
We're not. That's all we have. Yeah. Pretty. I mean, we just scheduled next month, so that's the main things that I wanted. That's the main things I wanted to hit. How? Yeah, that's how this. I guess. Do you have any projections for next month?
Financially?
Sure.
All right, let's do some projections for next month.
I think we could keep doing 12K a weekend.
Yes, I think 1,200 times 4 is 4,800.
I would
plus
lower
14,000.
I would lower it a little bit. The
Oh.
1,200. No, honestly, never mind, because I feel like we'll surpass 1,200 maybe.
We're almost at 14,000. Is that crazy?
For what?
I mean, no, I'm sorry. We might hit 20K next month,
What month is that?
February.
That's this month. What you talking about?
So here's the math. I'm doing to hit 20K next month. All right.
20K.
So we're gonna do.
We doing the 2 Chelseas?
Yes, that's the goal. Do 2 Chelseas. So right now, we doing 1,200 a weekend, right? For
Williamsburg.
That's 1,200 times 4.
So that's 4,800.
4,800.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's Williamsburg.
Then I'm projecting to do 1,000 a day at Chelsea. So that's plus 7,000.
Okay, plus 7,000.
That's 11,800.
Mm-hmm. What we doing at Grand Bazaar?
Wait, that's only one Chelsea.
Oh shit.
Plus
so,
another 7,000.
So that's 14. Mm-hmm.
So we're at 18,800. So now Grand Bazaar, I think we could do.
It's one day. How much y'all did last time? I feel like we could do 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say 9.
850.
Yeah, right. Plus 850. Plus 850. And that's not included online sales. So that's 19,000.
That's not included online sales.
So that's $19,650 next month. That's the projection.
I think we can do it.
So we will be at 50% of our goal. And here's the crazy part.
That's
50% of our goal to get to 500K in month number 2. So if we can find a way to double that, which literally would be doing more Chelseas, we would be at 500K.
Right. That's doing Chelsea every week.
And that's not including the holiday market toward the end of the year or nothing else. That's just that's just that. So we could be at 40K by April in a month.
We'll see. It's given.
So we're definitely hiring employees in March for sure.
In March?
Yeah. But yeah, so the goal is at least between 1965. Rock, what are you doing? Are you playing with something?
Yeah. Rock.
19.
Don't on me.
19,650 to. Yeah, I got it. Appreciate you. Appreciate the positivity. It's been a rough time. And funny enough, I didn't tell y'all this because, I forgot, honestly. But we have an offer, a signed contract on the house. Why are you in my chair?
Because I called him. Come.
$41,667. 41,000.
I know, big baby. You got your butthole all up in the people them face.
Thank you, bruh. It's like, we aren't at the finish line yet, but we are so close to getting this house done up and gone. Like, I want the house to just be a chapter in the last podcast, because we did the podcast this morning and I realized that chapter 4 is happening in 2 weeks. So right now we're on chapter 3, and chapter 4 will be happening literally the day we end this hectic 10-day, 12-day fair journey that we're on, marathon.
Are you comfortable now?
So Bro, I'm gonna let y'all know we make it to getting the house sold and closed. Any extra money we get from that, is a win to me. Even if we already put in over $300,000, any extra win is a win to me. And funny enough, we didn't really. I mean, I guess we put in that much, but a lot of the money that we used for the house came from the draw for the house itself. So, like the first year and some change was literally just taking money from the draw and putting it to the house. Everything after that though was our money out of our pockets. Shout out to YouTube for holding it down with the Turo videos. Turo videos in the first half of last year was making us some good amount of money. Random, what is this? Oh no, we're not doing it.
Sir.
But with that being said, unless Melissa has something else she wants to add, that'll be the end of our first our first monthly update.
Check-in.
Yes, I'll check in. And like I said earlier in the video, I really think that if anybody has a goals list, listen, we in the Discord too.
Yeah, join the Discord, y'all.
Monthly check-ins. I'm telling y'all, it works. I feel it already. I'm like, okay.
You feel ready?
I have a new lease on life. I feel ready to attack the week again, attack the next week after that, and I'm ready to go. If I didn't have this and we're doing it 3 or 4 months from now, I'd be like, damn, it's been 4 months and I already snapped my... Listen, I already snapped my fingers and January's done.
Bro, isn't that crazy?
January finished already. We just did our car got repossessed live yesterday. Yesterday our car got repossessed. Like we just did that live literally the other day, and now the month is gone and we already made $7,000, almost $6,000 this month, and we're double booked. Triple book next month. We got people telling us to come to the fair. We got special requests to be at seasonal bookings. We got grants. We got investments.
We got loans.
We got Etsy star sellers. A lot of stuff happened in the first 28 days. And like I said, I think having the monthly check-in is very helpful for myself. So, anything you want to add to the live?
Yeah, I would just say, like, if y'all aren't watching the weekly vlogs, you should. Like, literally everything that we're doing on a day-to-day, like, when it says making, like, doing the photo shoots, doing the giveaways, doing the emails, all of that, literally bar for bar, what we do every day is inside the weekly vlogs.
Oh, actually, before we go, do you want to do the giveaway on here?
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, before we go, we're going to do the giveaway for the candle. And we're going to see who won this week.
Okay, so I'm just going to take this off real quick. Well. Oh, here it is.
You put them up there?
No, I just put them on the caption. So this is what we use. I didn't know he was over my head like that. Where would I find the thing? I'll have to go to. So yeah, if you guys don't know, we do this every single week. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're looking for that? But yeah, I guess.
You can link it to Sheets.
That's crazy.
You can link it to Sheets.
That's crazy.
You can link it to Sheets.
That's insane.
Oh shit! Okay. You can link it to Sheets.
Okay.
Yeah, Donovan's great at the sheet stuff. Bruh, when I tell you my brain was scrambling, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Go down. Oh, it wasn't already at the top.
So would you just remove the timestamp?
No. Who won?
So I'm gonna remove one.
Kari.
Here.
Kari. Mhm. And that's crazy because it's gonna keep updating to that sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So would it be better to put it on the side then?
I'll do it over here. Because I wouldn't put it on the side. I just put it on this side over here.
Okay.
Can
So
I
it's
do-
Kari, Jessica, and Abigail. So number 5.
Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
And who else?
Jessica.
What number is that?
50.
Okay. Look at this. What's over here? I mean, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Can you move it to the left?
I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to the right. I forgot. I think it's like.
See? And you talking about HTTPS. What you doing?
But that's no. This is for Google Sheets. That's
No.
you talking about URLs. That's what you're talking about. And then I feel like I always forget how to do. Is it like a period that they do?
Nah, I ain't have someone doing quote, comma, anything gonna tell me about no HTTPS.
Value 1. The value to which value to be printed. I feel like it's in a different place.
And then the candle output is crazy. So today was my first day really trying to make like a shit ton of like 1 cent at a time. And I was able to make 60 candles in 30 minutes. And like that means that I can make 120 candles an hour. On the like, and I wasn't rushing it. Like, I don't think you understand. I could probably make a little bit more than that. So I thought I was gonna spend this whole week making candles, and I could probably make it in a day. I think melting it would probably just take a little bit more time. But like actually pouring them, crazy.
Okay. But why does Sarah write her name in lowercase s? She be giving me tight. Sarah,
I be doing that too.
Sarah, stop doing that. You be giving me tight. Every time I see that, I be like,
I do that too.
I be like, who is Sarah with a small s? And I gotta go and fix it because it bothers me every time.
Why?
Because it bothers me. I'm like, it bothers me every time I see it. Every time. It jumps out every time I see it. In the last letter too.
It's because you wanna know what it is? It's supposed to auto do it. Why are you not doing it for me?
I messed the whole name up.
That's what it is. Why are you not auto correcting it for me?
Listen.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Why is everybody else got a capital except Sarah? Everybody else. Okay.
Jay's Crazy Gaming. You're
Hey, yo, is that video going out today? It's Tuesday. It's 7:30 on Tuesday. I want to see that video. When this live is over, I'm gonna go watch it. Let me check right now if it's up. I'm gonna go check right now if that video is up. Shout out to the 3 Leads Project. Let me go check. I don't see no video and it's Tuesday. All right, you playing, bro. You playing. I know y'all in a different time zone. It's probably like 4 o'clock over there, so you got time left on your day. But, you know, over here on the East Coast, It's 7:30. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Oh, he said he eating.
You eating and editing. You should be like this. So you can get this video out. But we're about to do the live right now. Not the live, the giveaway. So.
Oh, okay. He said he's editing it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you eating the video? Okay. All right, here we go.
All right.
I wonder if it's gonna update to the bottom.
That's what I was saying. I wonder if. Well, I mean, you could just delete the winners, no?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm just talking about because if it edits to the bottom, it might add the formula over here. So I mean, the name will also populate over here too. That's what I'm hoping. But all right. So now where do I go? Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh wait, I almost put everybody.
Oh, bruh. Actually, I guess this is kind of candle related, but we're on live right now. So this is for the weekly vlog, guys. We are on live.
Wait. What's happening? Okay.
We are on live right now for the weekly vlog. We are about to do the giveaway for this week. Why is he face up like that?
Because I don't know why this just happened.
What happened? Okay, before you press anything, I feel like what's going on?
The screen was on a screen that I didn't want it to be, so it seemed like it might have froze. Yeah, it froze again.
On the screen, you didn't want it to freeze on.
Mm-hmm.
So you turn it off.
But I guess it's working here.
Sure. Okay. So Melissa's gonna screen record this so we can put that online. And we're going to see who won the giveaway for a big candle this week. All right. We're going to see if Sarah won this week.
All right, ready?
All right. Here we go.
Set.
Oh, wait. You screen record?
Yeah. No. Oh. I don't even know if I can. Okay.
I would just screen record this, but you said for T. Okay.
You can say it.
Ready? On your mark. Get 1, 2. Red light. Green light. Rock. Okay. Go. Jamie M won a candle this week.
Damn. Sarah was right under this.
Damn, Sarah, you was right there. You was right there, Sarah. Next week is going to be your week. Next week's going to be your week.
All right.
So shout out to Jamie M who about to get themselves a nice free signature size candle.
That's crazy.
I feel like they should let you download that, whoever wins.
Right.
Like, I feel like they should let you download that little square that spins around, and then you could just kind of take that. That's an image. But thank y'all all for pulling up to the monthly check-in. We will see y'all next week on the monthly check-in. If you're in the Discord, next month. If you're in the Discord, we'll talk to you throughout the month, as we always do with our daily check-ins and all that good, fun stuff we have in there. If you are not, follow the candle page, because you will see everything we go through every single week in the weekly vlog, okay? And anything else that we have coming up will be on the podcast that we have also every single week, because we working on this side. We hustling, okay? And with that being said, Bamboo. Wait, hold on. Gotta get it ready. Project. Shout out to you, Mr. DSN 189, and everybody else in the chat. Out. Damn, it didn't work.
Damn.